howdy everyone, and welcome to Fabled 42, where tonight we're going beyond our community of friendship, gaming, and chaos, and joining a much bigger cause. Tonight we are playing, along with many different other streamers, a continual 24-hour stream raising money for St. Jude's Research Hospital Network. And if you can see the bar, holy cow, when I put the add-on on, it was at 5,700, maybe? Is that 6,000 now? It's hard to see from my angle.
It is hard to see.
I think it's 6,000 now.
It's over 6,000.
Yeah, it
6,070.
definitely has already gone up. So, real quick, let's go round, and I really apologize if I got any of your names or accounts or anything wrong. Frisky, I didn't know if you wanted me to link your Instagram or what, so I just did that. Why don't we introduce? I am Dr. Colin, Family Fantasy RPG. This is a really cool event for me because I've been, sticking around Fabled 42 for quite a while. Became a DM now. I DM a Wednesday night long-term campaign on Fabled 42. But I also created, one of the things I've done in the community is make a kids game, several kids games actually. This is the second iteration. The first one is Fairies of the Mistglade. Several fairy champions going around and doing good in an enchanted forest. But this is Dino Riderz. This one takes into account that some kids don't want to play fairies. They might want to play with dinosaurs. And this one lets the kids play either with a friend or with a parent that plays a dino companion. The way the game works is there's 3 different age-based tiers. For the youngest age, 3 and up, it's very much a story. There's storybook illustrations in the modules. There's certain parts where it's like an interactive story. They can use simple skills, no dice, no combat, to solve problems and tell a story. Tier 2, you can add combat option for kids who are older. Still no dice, static kind of numbers. If you attack, it's just a number. But still good. And then Tier 3, which is, of course, what we'll play tonight to get the most advanced rule set. You bring dice into the game. Still a more simplified version of the 5e rule set, but I think fun nonetheless. If you've played, don't worry, Eric. If you've played 5e, it's really easy. I mean, it should be. It's supposed to be really easy for DMs who are often parents who play Dungeons and Dragons. It's supposed to be easy for them to pick it up and then just immediately play with their kids. So that's it. Let's go next to a guest that I'm happy to meet, Darian. We're going to start like bottom left corner of my Twitch screen here. So go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm Darian. You won't find me anywhere because I keep hidden.
Oh.
But I'm playing Aurora. I am a happy mage who's quite precocious. I like to have fun. And I am joined with my trusty dino companion, Skewer.
What's up? I'm Eric Bra. You can find me most places as Eric Bra or ErockVO. I am happy to say that I am Skewer tonight. I will be the Triceratops Barbarian, and slightly ignoring Aurora only because I was forced together with Aurora. I knew her family, and now suddenly I have to take care of this little twit. Oh, good Lord. Come on.
Love it.
And we'll be doing that. It'll be super fun. Please check me out on all the stuffs. And I hand it off to the next person who I think is supposed to be. Hold on, I'm looking at the screen. I'm going to say Nugget.
Well, sure. We could go. Yeah, it'll be a snake. A snake.
Hi.
Go ahead.
My name is Ashley, and I can be found at most places as So Tired, Send Help. It's my current state of being.
I believe it.
And tonight, I get to play Nugget. And Nugget is just so excited to play tonight, y'all. I can't wait to fuck shit up.
Oh, wow.
I'm
It's also a
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor with that voice. It's amazing.
Velociraptor. And my best friend's name is Dixie.
I just want to know if you can do the Velociraptor thing, the
Well,
I'll
if
practice
somebody
that.
I'll practice
if somebody in chat donates, she can.
Oh,
That's
she has
on
to,
the menu
really.
tonight.
Oh, it's on the menu. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I guess we should all look at that menu of Dino Riderz Tournament of Champions donation menu.
Yeah. I don't make dinosaur noises for free.
You're right,
right,
Tig.
gotcha.
And yeah, you are exactly right. I think there is some Speedy Thief aspect of her character.
Indeed.
All right, Dixie, you the
Hey,
writer.
Death by.
Oh, well, my name is Chelsea in real life, and I have a motorcycle going by my window. Okay, sorry. On social media, I am Chelsea Bell with 3 L's, and I'm really excited to play this game tonight for St. Jude. It's going to be so much fun. I'm usually on Fabled 42 with Ashley and Colin Wednesday nights for our Heroes of Salon game. And tonight I'm playing Dixie. Somebody said Dixie Belle, and I'm going to go with that. I had only given her Dixie, but that feels right. So I'm Dixie Belle. I'm a dinosaur rancher, and my favorite companion of all time out of all the dinos I've had over the years is my one and only Nugget. And
I'm the only dinosaur you've had. What are you talking about?
well, you're my favorite, is what I'm saying, because,
How dare you insinuate there have been other dinosaurs before me?
She's a velociraptor.
She's
She'd
got
probably
some-
rip out your throat. So why not?
got some-
Be happy.
Don't worry.
Dixie is a druid, so in my spare time, I like to garden, and I don't carry, my weapon of choice is a pitchfork. I wear a pink cowgirl hat and some cowgirl boots that are also pink, and I look forward to tonight's tournament. And the next person I will be introducing is Broly. Broly, or is it Cootie? I'm sorry, I'm not looking
No,
at the
you're right,
screen.
Broly.
Broly, it's up to you now.
Hey guys, I'm GW. You can find me on IG and Twitter under GW005, 2 B's, 2 zeros. And here, usually Monday nights on Crypt Creatures, which is our horror-themed campaign. Tonight, you guys, I'm playing Broly Brightstone. Wow, I forgot my own
Wow.
name.
Wow.
Like, seriously, like you
Wow.
got
Only
amnesia to start the game.
I am a paladin, and I follow the god of the sun. He and strengthens me every day with his knowledge and his power, and my sword glows like the sun. And my partner in crime, or I guess my partner in duty,
He
is
said dude.
He
Cootie.
said duty.
And I am the Frisky Clicker, or also known as Steve. Socials aren't that important. I'm just a moderator here and just playing tonight with these folks. I am
You are
Cootie.
so special. You are so special. I'm so glad that you're on my team.
And I'm Cootie. I am the Parasaur follower. Yes.
That was close.
Also known as the Elvis dinosaur. That I do know.
AKA,
And,
what is it again? It's Palasaurolophus
Okay,
or
guys,
something?
guys.
Something like aluminum. It's like aluminum.
Parasaurolophus.
You mean
That's what I
aluminium?
said.
Yes,
That
Mr.
is what I
Scientist.
said.
Listen to the scientist,
No,
smart
my son can say it. He knew
I
it better
believe
than
it.
yeah, no, he did. And then
Calvin is a
Pachycephalosaurus
smart
was one
dino.
I saw in chat earlier, and that doesn't look like it's spelled that way, but it's Pachycephalosaurus. Sorry.
And I just I toot my horn for Broly.
Whoa. Wait,
That was a horn
that
that was really
did you
low.
do
I-
that?
Oh my god.
Was that the brown note? I think that was the brown note you just produced with the horn. That was amazing.
And moving on.
Yeah. So we got our raid, guys. We are ready to rock and roll for St. Jude's charity. Welcome in from Blue Box RPG. Is that right? Blue Box RPG. Yes. Welcome in, guys. Quick recap. This is a kids game. It's not going to be a kids stream. It's a kids game. It's meant for kids, but it's not kids playing it. So that's usually when I honestly have the most fun with it.
I
I've
mean,
done this.
like, fuck, are we doing this?
I've done it several times with adults, and it's more fun for me with adults because it's funny. So this is a kids module for D&D. There are classes. It's 5e rule set, so it should be really familiar to you guys. But each of them are class. It's simplified rule sets. Let's get going. I wrote some stuff down because I thought that'd be a good idea. So this takes place in the Drybone Valley. That's the map of it right there. In this prehistoric time, there was a meteor that landed that had magical, mystical powers. that gave out superpowers and the ability to befriend dinosaurs. Now, not to everyone, though. It seems like there are certain criteria for this to grant. It's a very select people that are chosen. About a couple dozen Dino Riders over the years, over the decades since it's been here. And they kind of come on a pilgrimage. The strong at heart and the strong at muscle come be judged by the meteor, trying to gain this gift, if you will. These crews, the riders, apparently passed the test and were gifted the ability to talk to dinosaurs. Now, I think it's fair to say that Aurora and Skewer had a little bit more of a formal greeting and transition of power, if you will. We can talk about that in a second. But generally speaking, once imbued with the power, these champions could find one singular dinosaur that they could communicate with and bond with and form to become Dino Rider champions. So let's, real quick, I know we already went through a quick introduction, but I'm going to ask a few questions of the two duos, or the three groups here. So Skewer and Aurora, the mage and the Triceratops, the formal transition of power to the new master of Skewer. You already kind of told us how you met. Tell us, since you guys have met, what have y'all done for... all three of you guys are based out of Skullrock Village, so what have you guys done for the village? What good deeds, what are people talking about you guys when they think about you guys as heroes of the land?
You understood that, right?
I did.
Yeah. What did he say?
Yeah, tell him, Aurora.
Well, there was that time that we ended up helping the farmland, because there were some pesky other dinosaurs that were coming around, and we just had to clear them out. And I also used some of my abilities to help bring some rain. There was also the time that pesky T-Rex came. That was quite annoying.
Y'all fought
Skewers.
a T-Rex?
Well, kind of. I mean, who really wants to just fight it? Or Skewer could, but I'm kind of new. But I kind of just like tricked it, and then it got annoyed.
Okay, hey, that's a win in my book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen how big their teeth are?
They're quite big.
I do not want to actually get bit by that thing.
But you two together seem to make a good team.
Oh, I quite think we do.
All right, so let's go to Dixie and Nugget. What about you guys? How did you meet? Dixie, after you quested to the meteor to see if you were worthy, how did you meet Nugget?
Yeah, I told you there was only one of me.
I know. I mean, how could there be? You're the most special thing on this meteor-stricken Earth. I mean, planet. It's not Earth. It's planet. This floating
He's really
thing
thinking
in the
outside.
sky.
I like it.
You know, Nugget, you've changed my life entirely. All I did was grow plants and help feed my community in my little village, because, you know, that's kind of all I did. And then we had these pests that were ruining the crops, and along came Nugget. And Nugget, do you want to tell your part?
I ate them.
Yeah.
They're all gone.
Cleared them right out, so we don't have to deal with any pests. She helps protect it. I help grow the food, and that's been basically our biggest contribution. We're just thrilled to be here for the tournament.
Well, I hope you guys know that the people of Skullrock Village and those farmers are grateful that you guys stepped in. Broly and Cootie, what about you guys? How did you meet?
That's right, Cootie. Exactly. Me and Cootie met when I was going on a spiritual adventure, if you will. It was a part of my kind of walk of right to being the pally of the sun. But yeah, I just kind of bumped into him, or I tripped, and he kind of helped me up and healed me. And then when he healed me, I healed him, and I was like, oh, we can both heal each other. How cool! And yeah, we just became really good friends after that. And
Good Lord, he's really happy.
Isn't that right, Cootie? And I think what the town might know about me and Cootie is that, well, I guess we're kind of motivational speakers, if you will. We can go around town and really inspire the town to, do great things and be better people. And
Rise up to revolution.
Also, we can actually use our voice to, damage things. You see, Cootie, one of his amazing powers is that his horn is kind of like a mic. And when he opens his mouth and I speak into the horn, basically a sonic boom comes out and things get hurt. Yeah, like that.
I'm afraid to ask how you discovered this.
I'm 12 years old. So you calm down.
Very cool. Obviously known across the town as regal and charismatic influencers, almost of confidence and good vibes. Since you guys have teamed up, you have been under the training of Master Pharaoh, a monk of sorts who has taken you guys on with teachings on teamwork and participation and respect. You guys, your training is a mixture of fighting techniques and using your new abilities, as well as learning how to best help the town, best help the people, and do good. You guys have been there for several years, and the Riders, it's safe to say that progress is a little slow. You feel like you are ready for more, but Master Pharaoh is very insistent that you continue the path. All of a sudden, about a couple days ago, flyers started appearing around town in Skullrock Village. These flyers talked up a tournament of champions, calling all Dino Riders enhanced or touched by the magic of the meteor to come and find out who is best. Now, Master Pharaoh did catch word of it and advised you all not to seek out the tournament. He says pride and rank aren't part of the teachings of true heroes and champions. But oh, I need music. We should have some music, guys. It's weird I think of things at what times I do, but
I'm on it.
no, I got it. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
I figured our
No,
theme
yeah.
started playing as soon as you said Dino Riders. It was like, Dino Riders.
Was it this one? Sure, that was.
No
what it
Riders.
is. Master Pharaoh is leaving town for a few days. He has a quest to go to the port city along the coast to pick up a shipment. So that allows the chance for you to sneak away if you wish to participate in this tournament of champions. So I'm just gonna, assume that you guys sneak out of town. You get all your ducks in a row. You sneak out of town, and you know that it is quite a journey to where this tournament is taking place. You must.
I do want to say it probably took a little bit of time to convince me because I hate going against Great Master Pharaoh, but most likely it was probably Aura who was just like, but we have to be the best, right? Wink, wink. Knowing that that's kind of like my weak spot, like I want to be the best. So yeah, then I would follow definitely.
Oh yeah,
You're
we're
the
doing
best
this,
around.
and nothing's ever gonna keep you down.
So
Oh, we're doing this. We're
let's
doing.
let's invite a
Guys are
little
natural
bit.
performers. My God.
Let's invite a little bit of a competition. Who here amongst you three is the best Dino Rider?
Oh,
Dipsy.
of course it's me.
Oh, Nugget, you're so sweet.
They think they actually gonna win. Skewers just show them how it's done.
We can hear the dinosaurs that are not our companions
No.
too. Like,
You can
Oh, we
hear
can't.
No, you only hear
Aw.
your dinosaur.
okay, got
Aw.
you. Well, I'll probably be like, Oh yeah, no, it's definitely me and Cootie. Cootie's like one of the fastest ones around, and not only that, we're powered by the sun itself. So of course it's us.
Dixie. Dixie, tell him to go fuck himself. He's wrong.
Nugget. Now we've talked about that kind of language. Sorry, she's getting very excited. She's protesting that we're actually the best, and you guys should really watch out because I've seen Nugget in action, and she is ruthless when she has her eyes.
If we ever
So
race
have
in a
I.
people,
I've seen Nugget in action too, and no one can beat Skewer. It's funny that you had brought this up, right, Skewer? Skewer?
I mean, Skewer is like strong and everything, but I mean he's kind of slow. But you know.
You rely on the sun, and I'll
I'm
just block
sorry.
it.
What did he just say about me?
He said that you're slow.
He's first.
I agree.
I mean, we harness all of our powers and magical energy from the earth and the plants and all the rest of the prehistoric animals here, and you really cannot underestimate nature when she is,
I harvest all my
unleashing her
energy from
fury.
eating my enemies.
What was that, Nugget? I'm sorry.
I harvest all my energy from eating my enemies. I'm gonna eat you too.
Yes, you will be filled tonight.
You know what, Cootie? How about we make a little wager, huh? I'll like turn to Aura and Dixie. How about this? All right, let's see who can make it to the top of the peak of that wide stone in the distance. Whoever gets there first is the winner, and is of course the best rider.
Just let him race, Aurora. Just let him race.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan
Nugget,
to me.
Did you hear that? They want us to race to the top of that mountain or that hill right there.
I'm absolutely game, but why are we racing to the top of that mountain when we're gonna be competing in something in a couple hours anyway?
That's why we should probably conserve our energy. We could also, and I'm going to whisper to Nugget, we could also make it look like we're weak, and then we kick their asses in the tournament ring because they'll underestimate our ability.
I like that idea.
Because I'm not going to waste my magical.
As they're
prowess
whispering,
now.
I'm just gonna blow my horn.
Pretty hard to hear
Like
over that
that.
horn. Yeah.
That's right.
So we'll say this nice little competitive talk is happening as you are crossing the dunes southwest to get past this large desert and to the other side to the town that you knew that this competition from the flyer was based out of called Reed Shore. When you approach Reed Shore, standing outside next to this large stone marker to signify the proximity to the village, there is a form. Well, there's several forms, actually. There is a roach human hybrid, kind of like the long exoskeleton armor, but still in this like humanoid form with her antenna going back with several dreads of like what looks like hair. The hair's kind of mixed in and tied together in braids that go back with her long antenna down to her back. And next to her, you see, you know what? Let's get some visuals. What do you think? So, next to her, you see this one right here. There is a female with an axe in hand sitting on a pterodon on the ground next to this stone. And so, as you approach, the roach person says, "That's not right." Oh, good. We have a few more contestants. Welcome to the Tournament of Champions in Reedshore. Oh, and then she takes a little horn and she kind of turns back around to the city behind her and she goes, "Brr-brr," and you hear like a response.
I'm gonna echo that.
Do it, yeah.
I'm gonna do the same noise.
Give me a performance check. So this is a great time to talk a little about the system. Each character class has two abilities that they are good at, basically. And for skills, if you're good at it, you get to roll it at advantage. So you get to roll 2 die 20s and then take the better one. If you aren't proficient in it, you roll at disadvantage.
Okay. So one or the other.
One or the other. Now, on your character sheet, above those skills that you're proficient in, it does some classes and some things have a +3 to all skills or +3 to certain skills. So just make sure you look at that. That's the only modifiers that you would add if it says that.
So
14.
if it says
14. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask Chelsea.
the skills, like if it has a plus to it, so that's if I'm proficient in it, or does it matter just skills across the board, whether I'm rolling it at disadvantage or advantage?
The boxes, the light boxes and the dark boxes down at the bottom left.
Yes,
Yes.
because I have like spells, skills, and I have a plus next to my skills. So no matter
Right.
what I roll,
You
I
get to add that. Yes,
Thank you.
correct. Yes.
Okay.
No, sorry. It's sorry. This is a good question. I need to look at this real quick because I believe actually it's the skills that carry over from tier 1 get that +3. So if in tier 1 you have skills that are actually like 5e skills, right?
Oh my. Okay.
Insight, perception, survival, right?
Hey.
Yes. Those skills get a +3.
Oh, then it's 11.
11? Okay. Still good. You try to get a little fancy with it and you try to do a harmony to it, but you can't match the second note, so you have to bend it up, but still you match it in the end. So it's like a burr, 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 and it matches in this cool like duo harmony for a second after he corrects. And then you hear from the town a few horns kind of burr, 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 burr.
Colin, as the horns go off, I think that might trigger some dinosaur roars, as we have just been given a donation for a round of roars.
Ooh, let's do it. Let's hear everyone give. So the dinos give your roar, and let's have the riders give their impersonation of their dino roars.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Right, skewer.
Velociraptors do
Oh,
not
it might
roar.
it might have cut me off. I
You're
might have
right.
been too loud.
It might have too. There we go.
So to impersonate Cootie,
Okay. Dixie.
I didn't hear any of that.
I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
I don't think. I think your mic.
That
Like,
was-
Cut it off?
yeah.
It was
Okay, let me go
such a
back.
high
Good,
note.
a good friendly
was-
reminder.
That's
A good
hilarious,
friendly
though.
reminder. If you're using Zoom, you might want to go to your audio settings and change it because it will cut you off. If you're using what is it, auto or high? Maybe original sound for musicians would be something you'd want to do, or again, low might
This
be
is
the
an
way to
audio
go.
setting.
I'll just go quieter and
Yeah,
then I'll
and
deal
you're-
with that. For now,
Yeah,
I'll
in
just,
your audio settings, you can select the amount of optimized audio, which is trying to cut out the background noise. So when you get loud, it just shuts you off, as opposed to dropping it to low or going to original sound for musicians will not limit you.
Gotcha. Go for
Awesome.
it.
so low. So choose low, Eric.
I have it currently set at low. I think you heard my last growl, right?
Okay.
Yes,
yes,
we did.
I
Yeah,
did.
for sure. For sure. There it is. There it is. I love it.
Not a crow.
I know, but that was that was Dixie's best.
Thank you,
It
Iculus.
doesn't have to be right to be good.
I'm not very good. I'm not. I was.
Exactly. Those settings embrace audio clipping, yes.
Thank you.
Aurora, I heard it,
Oh.
but I don't know if everyone
hear?
else heard it.
I
Oh,
heard it again.
Dang.
Dixie will be clapping. Good job.
oh, thank you. I tried.
It's very good. Job.
All right.
Much
Roars,
better
my
than mine.
girl.
The round
I
of
wasn't there,
roars
yeah.
to match the horn. You can tell, like, y'all actually like legitimately scare this roach. And she goes, "Oh, jeez." Oh, and she looks really excited, and she goes, "Oh, this is gonna be fun." Okay, so here's challenge number. I'm Rita Roach, by the way. Welcome.
Nice to meet you, Rita.
So
Can I eat her?
No eating people right now, Nugget.
she would.
Besides,
admit
they're
that.
filled with jelly.
That's what I
Wait.
like. I like the jelly.
Oh, can
And
the
a little bit-
dinosaurs talk to each other?
Yeah, I think the dinosaurs can.
That
talk
would
to
be
each
cool.
other. Yeah, no,
Okay.
the dinosaurs
Cool,
can
cool,
talk to each other for sure.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
I like it when they go crunch and then the insides are real soft and oozy. Like a real fresh donut.
Wait, skewer. What's filled with jelly?
Those cockroaches are the absolute worst thing ever, and if you bite into them, it just splatters everywhere. But apparently, one of them seems to like it.
All right,
I
guys.
can't.
Ew.
Not
We're
everyone
gonna
can count for
change
taste.
the map. All right, I gotta make sure that my map screen is
I
good.
hurt my throat with my crow calling.
Did you really?
Well, no, I mean, not like badly.
She's out of work for 3 days.
I need to learn from the master, Eric.
Okay. Another thing I need to do real quick is give control to. So Aurora, I got you. Oh, geez. Who are you? You're the. I'm gonna do a little bit of process of elimination here.
Can we just lose the A and just call her Rora? I'm just kidding.
Roar. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
You could also find me as AT.
Broly is GW. Thank you. Okay, I'll figure this out if someone doesn't have control. Do you guys see who's in it? Ash, I know you don't see it. Anyway, on the screen you can see
Yes.
you are in front of you is a town. To the southwest there seems to be this rock formation that has these glowing crystals in it, and then there's some ruined buildings. Actually, let me reveal a little bit more. I realize I'm a little restrictive in
I
what
was
I'm
like, yeah,
showing
is the
y'all.
town the one to the right?
Yeah, let's
or
go a little
below
bit more
us?
this way.
There it is. Oh, look at the town! I see it.
That's, and then I'll go over here too. Roll 20 is great. Once
Roll
you get going.
20.
Okay. And of course now they can't see it.
Yeah,
We'll
fucking
figure it out.
Ted City, what the hell?
So, she continues and says, the first challenge is a race. Not yet though. Let me explain. You must race across the town to where there's a bridge crossing the river into the jungle beyond. But beware, in the town there are obstacles set up for you. All right, ready, set,
Oh.
go.
Nugget, go!
Go.
Jesus, we're into this? What the?
My God. Let's go.
Go,
Well, let's-
Nugget, go!
Are you okay? So here's a serious first question: is everyone riding? Are the riders
Yeah.
riding? Riders are riding. So good. Let's go and just
Yeah.
get initiative from the dinos then.
All right.
While they roll, can I ask DM a game mechanic question?
Of course.
Okay, so tier 1 abilities. I know it says tier 2, you can only do 1 a day, but what about tier 1 and tier 3? What are those if it doesn't specify?
So in tier 3, it has most everything you need. Yeah, basically everything's reiterated in tier 3. Like your weapon attack in tier 2 that does static damage, now you can find it in tier 3 that has like the dice plus a modifier.
I
if that
mean,
makes-
like, how many per rest or day?
in the description of the abilities, so which one? Because the description on the abilities to the side, it'll tell you short rest, long rest, short rest, bonus
Yes,
action.
there's just a couple, like my tier 1 class abilities, like Control Plants and Thorns, they don't say how many times I can cast them.
Perfect question. Let me here.
You know,
plants,
and-
right, but if you look on the right side, control plants in tier 1, it's not like tier 1 and tier 3 are different control plants. It's the same ability, but tier 3 adds the mechanics to it. So
Okay.
that's a puzzle ability. You can only do it once, actually like a module. That's like once. You could do that once.
Okay, so, okay, I'm still a little confused, but I'll just roll with it,
Okay.
and you just tell me how, yeah. I would just want to know what I can do a lot and what I can only do
Right.
once. or
So,
twice.
but looking at the other ones, you should see long rest, short rest,
Hey.
short rest. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And then of course your spear you can use every round. And
My pitchfork.
Your
My
pitchfork. You're
pitchfork.
right. Exactly. So I need to get Nugget on the list, and then I'm ready to go. Add to
I want to say, Drew the Damager, thank you so much for your donation. Let
yes.
us know who you want that to go to. Thank you.
Keep
Skewer. What is your initiative?
I have a 14.
14. Perfect. Cootie.
7.
7. Nugget.
Ah! 18.
Ooh, yeah. Well, you know.
That was a good scream. That was a happy scream.
All right, Nugget. Oh, I got to roll for her. I have her pulled up. Give me uno momento, por favor. There's. Oh, it's the Pteranodon.
Daniel, we're learning Spanish too? Oh, man.
Initiative +4. Initiative +4. Initiative +4 is Oh golly! Hey, that dice I was rolling Wednesday night, they're still there. They're still there. Let's bring her down so I can add a turn. That is 6. All right, perfect. Nugget, you are up.
Yeah.
So kind of what I want you to see is that you have several different paths you can take. You can attempt to go through the left side where it's same level, or you can attempt to climb or get on the second level of that stone wall in front of you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go.
And I'll say, hey, you know what? This is teamwork. You guys can take your turn together. So, Dixie, you can contribute to this decision.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off. Dixie, where are you trying to direct me to go? Cause I'm not sure I'm listening anymore.
I just know go for the town, but watch out for traps and things that might deter. Just go. Yeehaw!
Are we going to the left or to the right?
I think we're going.
She said
Towards
town,
the
so not the
town?
rocks. Yeah.
So
she
the
said-
town is the one far right corner.
Town is kind of the buildings already, like you see, just straight south.
I'm gonna go in the most direct route possible.
Okay.
And just
Keep your eye out, Nugget, and you just scream out if you need me to help with anything. Was that how you need help?
No, that's it. I'm excited. I'm gonna kill some people. I'm gonna bite their ankles and I'm gonna rip them open into shreds.
There it is. I don't know.
Gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
That's aggressive.
Well, Nugget went. I
See,
heard
now
that.
Sorry, the dinner was a little much. I apologize.
Put those
Alright,
afterburners
Nugget,
on.
That was so good.
I'm going to apologize. That was
Oh my God.
a lot of beans at dinner.
Okay.
Nugget,
So the
your speed is
motorcycle
pretty
is
good.
driving by my window.
35 feet. Also, you can dash. So you can use a dash, which would double your speed.
Can I help her by looking ahead using my perceptive
Totally.
abilities
Yep, so-
to check out for traps or debris or anything?
Yep, that sounds great. So, do you want? Let me ask Raptor. Are you no, Raptor? Nugget? Are you dashing? Are you LaDasha?
Yeah. Have you
Yeah,
met me? I'm real fast. I'm
So let's do
speeding
10, 20, 35, and then I'll do your dash in a second. Of course, you're there with her. I'm just not moving.
Yeah, let me move mine with her.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the donation, Inequist.
Are you controlling?
Tell me
I mean,
which you
if I need
pick,
to.
Bane or Bless, into who. Thank you.
Why won't this roll 20s being a little weird tonight? That does happen sometimes, but
It won't even let me choose my little person. It won't let me touch
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't select my icon. It's
control Dixie.
oh, I haven't given. Yeah, I will. I'll fix that. I'll fix that right now.
Oh, the God above hasn't given us a.
You know.
Okay.
Look,
Oh, Lord.
Thanks, Nyquist.
Please let me interact with my icon.
there you go. You should be good.
DM,
Chelsea.
just in case you didn't see it, we do have a Bane for Frisky, for Cootie.
Oh.
So that's going to be a negative D4 to, down, you can just hold on to it
man.
whenever you want to use
I have a
Buddy.
luck. Is that a thing?
Cootie, I think you should
for
put
the
your mask
donation
on
right now, it is not. And if someone did channel points for a luck, we can give that.
It was
back to
already
them.
refunded. It was already
Oh,
refunded.
awesome. Thank you.
And I disabled it, so we're good.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Thanks, Reese.
thanks anyway, Death by Susu.
It was a good intended move. Okay.
But
So you guys
come
make
back on Wednesday.
All right. So give me that perception check, yo.
Yes, I would love to do that. And do I get to do that with advantage? Because
that's- It is? Then yeah. Yeah, of course.
I'm saying because it shows it under my skills.
I
Is
mean,
it a-
anytime a writer helps, right? That's just roll with advantage? Correct?
No, it's kind of I'm letting each character do something. But if you look, so I'm gonna go back up to Druid.
I think it is. I think
It'd be
it's
a black box if it is.
all my wisdom-based skills are
Yes,
with
that's correct.
proficiency.
So it is perception. Yep.
Okay, that is a 19, my friends.
Nice.
Plus 3 for a total of 22.
See, there we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is, Nugget, you are dashing. Your feet are pounding. Those sharp claws are digging into the sand, and you are gone. As you start weaving through these buildings, Dixie, you notice that in some of these buildings there are people hiding. smiles on their face, something clutched in their hand, and you are just going so fast that they seem more startled, and they don't have a chance to react. However, as you get towards the end of this movement for this round, a little group of kids come out and hurl these bags at you guys. So I would like both of you to make dexterity checks at advantage because of Dixie's awesome perception, able to kind of
Each one
steer
has a
out.
headshot and a Sharpie in it.
I'm gonna eat those children. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh my word!
I'm
I
gonna
just,
eat those children.
I'm just wondering, do I have? I do also have advantage. Okay, cool. Do I add anything to that? I think so. Do I, sir? I think it's an 18. I think I get to add 3.
For a save, no.
No, well, okay, then it's a 15, with
15.
her natural 20.
All right, you kind of pull Nugget back, having trained in some maneuvers before, and you kind of spin her in a way that Nugget, your tail, whip, and actually the one bag that was close to hitting you guys, you kind of thwap it out of the way and send it going. So that
There
takes
you go.
us.
Good job, Nugget.
All right,
Nice
With
hat.
that natural 20,
Skewer.
can I swipe it back at the person that's behind me? Fuck you. Eat my dust.
Sure. Let's go ahead and just for fun, go ahead and do a ranged attack. Do you? Your
Yeah.
dex space, so you do
We have
have
our
a ranged
first
attack.
little banana in the race. A little banana peel.
Ooh.
I'll tell you his
18
top banana.
18 with advantage. I don't know what to add to that. Plus 3 for skills.
Well, you don't get advantage on the attack.
You said I got advantage because it's dexterity.
No, that was for the save.
Damn.
Learning. We're
You
figuring
just
it
didn't
out.
like that I rolled high. Fine, it's a 13.
13's still good. Yeah. Okay. Sure. So, and of course, with your perception, you see this. The bag goes backwards, and you don't hit the person. You hit the door frame like above on this building, and it splatters open and like drops this drippy substance down on top of them.
Ew.
This is Nickelodeon. Did somebody just get slimed?
Dude. slime.
Oh,
We got
that's
slime.
nasty.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's from that
I
tar
can do
pit
that
over
voice.
yonder. You know the one. That stuff is not to.
All right, Skewer.
I lost my brother in that tar pit.
I know.
Skewer and Aurora, you guys are up next. What's happening?
My speed is only at 25. I assume Aurora's cool with me double moving to try to catch up to crazy Velociraptor.
Let's get him!
Yes, let's do it. So that's
Through the
what
town?
we do.
You're
We do
following
50
through the
feet
town?
of movement. Sorry?
Same direction through the town?
Actually, I think we should steer a little more left. Sorry, so we're facing south, so I guess that would mean east.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Without hitting whatever that. There's something that's
It's a
blocked
wall.
by black at the moment.
Yeah, that's like a. But do you see there's a cliff edge right there? If you look at the map, that's
Yeah.
like blocking. It's a good 15, 20 foot cliff edge right there.
Oh, to get up there. I
yeah,
see what
you
you're
could
saying.
get up there if there's a way.
No, clearly we're gonna have to scale along the wall like our friends. Well, yes, they did that further south. We'll, I guess,
going that
end
way,
up
okay.
somewhere a little short of them.
Okay, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yep, you are behind them. Coming into this area, though, I do need you both to make dexterity saving throws as well. Oh.
Since I saw what happened,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say, you know what? Let's not even deal with this, and I'm gonna cast shield on us.
Okay. Do you want to read what shield does for everyone?
Shield will add a bonus as a bonus action. I gain a +6 to the AC for 1 round. So I'm gonna cast shield on us, and I also had a question on what I have. I have one of my skills is cause or remove fear.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to know if I could scare Nugget, so they go off course.
Okay, you're at it. You're you know,
I'll get you for this.
Nugget I'm gonna let it be a roll, but it's not gonna be a direct roll because Nugget is focused and dashing and listening to her rider. But I'm gonna allow it at least to be a contested roll of sorts. So
Okay.
let's do. This is a contested wisdom check.
Yuck. Okay.
Tested wisdom. That's
Which-
one of my core
Then you
abilities,
get
so I would
you
have.
get advantage. Yep.
Oh, I rolled a nat 20 on one of mine. So.
No.
Oh, I rolled a
Yeah.
19 and I was sure I was gonna beat you. Oh. Fuck you, motherfucker! I saw that.
Okay.
Randy.
We'll
Fine,
figure
Zuma, what can I say?
we'll figure out how this goes down in a second. But let's do your dexterity saves. But because of shield, this is interesting because I had imagined this to be more of a dexterity save of multiple things, so it wasn't versus an AC. So, but shield should give you an advantage because you're using it. So I would say both of you get your dexterity checks at advantage.
Well, I would imagine that whatever's being thrown at us,
It's
it'll
just
just
gonna
hit
hit the shield. I actually agree to that too. So for this round, you don't have to roll at all. The shield, like you kind of put out your arm, or you can describe like how do you summon the shield?
Well, I know how Skewer runs, so I'm just turning him into a battering ram,
Nice.
and Skewer's just going straight through, and we're just like, yeah!
You know what?
And
Just for a little fun,
I do love
like
smashing things.
you enter through the ruins, and right there in front, the ones that they had passed that didn't have
Yeah.
time to throw, take aim at you and throw. And right, like they throw before the shield comes up, but right as it like is crossing over to you guys, I mean, coming straight on this building they're in, it goes up in front. And Skewer, you're just like, fuck that. And you know these buildings, they're not very strong, so you just boosh break through, bursting wood kind of everywhere. They run away. They're not hurt, but
You got nothing, bitches.
but you definitely, with the battle ram shield, just freaking just boom, go. Awesome. Now, seeing that and the wood flying and everything, Nugget, you get a little shaken. You just just a shake to your confidence where you're like, oh man, these guys, like these other groups are potentially pretty strong. Like that was impressive.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't believe in that. Oh my god, that
Wait
bitch is
till
up.
we get
Oh my
to
god,
that.
Is she actually has the fear condition?
No, I'm using it. I'm
Okay.
just gonna use it more of a story
Okay,
component.
thank you.
All right, that is Skewer and Aurora. We are to Cootie and Broly.
Before I go, quick question on the Roll20. How do I make the icons like not huge?
You have to
Like
zoom
the-
out. So on the top right, there's a zoom bar, and you can zoom it out. And is that
No, I
good?
mean for like
Oh.
our personal things. Yeah.
Go to the setting cogwheel. Go to
Uh-huh.
audio and video display, and that top
Uh-huh.
one, change it to names only.
The top one, change it to names only.
Correct.
Where is that?
Just keep scrolling.
Audio video display, player video avatar size.
Audio Vidya. And then scroll down through that list. You'll find yourself with a spot
okay,
that
okay.
says
I
like
see.
names only.
Names only.
Thanks. Oh, that's so much better.
It is so
All right.
much better.
Okay, now let's see what we got over here.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
How big are these cliffs?
About 15 to 20 feet.
And am I 30 feet tall?
No, but you are tall. I'd say
Because
you're
that's how
like.
big these guys are.
I
Trying to
know.
make this a step situation here.
I'd
That's
say
what I'm trying.
I'd say like you're 15 feet tall. How about that?
So it's like the same size then?
Yeah.
All right.
Better have a strong neck.
I got this. So,
I'm gonna.
should we get a shadow friend? Pull us up?
Is that gonna make us faster?
No, pull us up the cliff.
Oh, that's genius! I take
Yes.
out my sword and like put it to the sky, and it lights up. And as it does, it makes like our shadow like long. Go for it!
All right, so I am going to use my ability of Arcane Helper, which makes a magical shadow. And he is going to be on, or I'm going to run down to the cliff. To the cliff. Can I move?
What's your
Nope, I
speed?
can't move.
I can-
30.
30. Okay.
As we're
so-
running to the cliff, I'm gonna roar out in excitement. Ah! And I do grab Cootie's horn, like, as I'm running forward.
And can I form the shadow on the top of the cliff?
Yeah, totally.
All right, I'm gonna put that up there, and he's gonna use the pull action to pull me up.
And I'm going to, if possible, I would like to, use the help or the advantage action to like make it easier for them to pull us up. Like, I'm pulling, they're pulling.
Yeah. What I'm gonna ask for then for you, Cootie, this man, this is rough because really it's not dexterity, it's intelligence. Is that one of yours?
Sure
It
is.
is.
It
Yeah,
is.
it makes
We're
sense. It makes
smart.
sense. It makes sense. So, he already has advantage. I mean, there's only so much advantage you can give, but go ahead and give me an intelligence check at advantage. Because it's more about setting the timing and setting the distances up for you to make this maneuver up to the top.
So this is at advantage.
Yes,
All right, so this will get a minus D4 to it.
because you're Bane.
I was hoping you forget for this one.
No, it's gotta play fair.
Yeah.
For a 10.
Well, do you?
Oh, I
do
gotta
we add
do a
anything to
D4. I gotta do a D4.
That wasn't the D4.
So it'll be 11 total.
Oh, you get a. What's the plus D4? I thought the Bane's a minus.
Oh,
D4.
I got 14 for advantage, and then minus a D3 or minus the 3 for a total of 11.
Gotcha.
Do I have a reaction?
You're too far away.
Do you actually have a reaction? That's a good question.
Oh, I was just curious. Yeah, because I mean, could I just stomp something and make it rock slide so they can't climb up,
You can't use that ability.
and then laugh at them and ridicule them and point at them and
Go super
sorry,
far.
I can't do that. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Sorry,
that's more
thank
of a
you.
Can you stay in your lane?
So with an 11, you barely make it up. But I'm gonna say, Cootie, you use dash basically, so you're done.
Yep.
You just barely make it on top, and right when you kind of like stressfully get up there, there are people ready with their goo bags. So, Cootie, for your dexterity save or dexterity check,
Gets cooties.
I'd like it to be a disadvantage, which I think it would be it already. But Broly, you also need to give me a dexterity check. But you still have an action. Well, no, you use. You said you wanted
No,
to help.
that was a
But
that was
So you don't have to do that because you already had advantage.
so it was just an action. So it was a move and then a bonus action. That's all I've done.
But but you needed a little bit more movement to get up on
Oh,
the
to
hill.
get-
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was the pull action from the shadow.
Oh, okay. Okay, then. Yeah, I'd say you still have an action then. That's fair.
So I have an action. I am going to how many are there?
How many people?
Yeah.
Just you kind of just see like two groups. One is like a group of 3 kids, and the other one seems to be a couple. They're kind of huddled close together, but then they have their bags up in their hands, ready to throw.
How far away?
They're right there, like within 10 feet.
All right, we're gonna use my noise. We're gonna
Oh no!
we're gonna bugle.
Bugle.
So all enemies within 30 feet take 1d8 damage and have disadvantage on their next attack against a charisma save.
Please tell me that the rock comes out below them and they have to slide back down.
You're not even here.
He's
So
within
that was
30 feet.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Watching.
So the bugle.
And they all have to do a charisma save.
Sweet. I'm just gonna roll for the group. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. The bugle goes out and kind of rattles this wood structure that these groups were kind of hiding next to and on. The sand shakes a little bit off of it. Yep. And their smiles and laughter, they cover their ears, and you can see that they seem disoriented, like not so much like having fun anymore for a minute, for a moment, But they actually, and that does cause them not to throw their bags.
And as we're running past, I'm just like, that's what we thought.
So now they're left holding the bag?
The people are just kind of like holding their ears and like just like looking away. Yeah, they're not engaging anymore.
Sweet. Would you say that we have any more movement? Okay. Had to ask. You never know.
I mean, unless you want to dismount.
No.
You literally just ran up a cliff. What the fuck?
No, I got pulled up on the cliff from my shadow.
Sorry, we're smart. What do you want?
That's right, you and Elvis.
Yeah.
We're up there eating some peanut butter nanner sandwiches.
Would you allow me, because I didn't use an action, DM, would you allow me to hold an action?
Yeah, it's way beyond the kids' game mechanics, but sure, why not? We're having fun tonight. Yeah, sure.
It's totally up to you.
It's all
totally
rule
fine.
of cool. It's rule
I
of
mean,
cool.
I'm
Let's
saying.
go.
Okay.
I'm Super Saiyan.
You're Super
gonna-
Saiyan? That's not allowed.
I'm gonna have my sword sheath, but still have like my club with the spikes on it, and I'm just waiting for any mother to walk up on me. Not an actual mother, but
Yeah, I was like, wow.
and if anyone like comes at me, trying to
Are we on Pornhub?
slow
What's
us
happening?
down or something, I am gonna hold an action to clobber them with my sunlight club.
Cool. And let me be a little bit more descriptive. Like these people you're seeing, they seem to be kind of this. They're different races, but they're all these buggy human hybrids. There's some centipedes that have forms. There's roaches. There's stick bugs. There's praying mantises. There's this whole area seems to be like insect human hybrids.
Yeah, I missed that on the first go. Ooh, I'm looking around like, ooh, like I'm
place a little
past
buggy.
something.
But all of y'all hear this, "Caw!" and look up and watch the other contestant flying rather quickly, just kind of over this whole thing in the direction that you guys are going as well. So
That's Sizzler.
that's Sizzla.
Sizzla.
Y'all didn't even ask her name, but that's cool. So
Oh, DM, quick question before you continue. Quick question. Since we're on top now, do we
I'm on
see
top.
more than the others?
yes, that's fair. That's fair. All right, we're going on the honor system here, kids.
Yeah, y'all need
you
to close
see
your
only
eyes.
what you see.
Only me and Cootie see this.
Kind of see.
I'm
all
up.
of this.
You guys can't see this.
Okay. Ooh.
And then I'd even say,
Where were we racing to?
Yep. That is the question.
where are you?
No
racing to?
one knows.
Nugget and Dixie.
Nugget.
Nugget.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna keep running right around that cliff.
All right, let me
Into the
angle
town.
this a little bit better.
Be
Then
careful.
I'm gonna dash.
Careful, Nugget.
Can I dash and vanish at the same time, or is it one or the other?
And then can I do something before we
It
get
would be
out of
one or the
range?
other. It's you'd be one or the other for that. I know you're a rogue type, but unless I say it on your character sheet, but I don't think so.
It just says that I can do these things.
Yeah, but like you don't have an ability that says you can, as a reaction or anything like that, do anything. No, so
I do, but only one time for long rest.
I know. We gotta save them.
Okay, before I get too far, what are you gonna do, Dixie?
I would like, if I'm reading my character sheet correctly, I would like, before we get out of range and she dashes, to fire a ball of fire behind us towards Skewer. I'm gonna skewer
Is it the
him.
fire ability? Is that what you're saying?
It's literally just says fire and then
That's
has
a
two
ranged
extra.
weapon. So no more than most. Like that would be like you could throw your spear, or like
Then
you
I
could
wouldn't
throw
have
your
my spear.
or your trident.
Wait,
Well, yeah.
I gotta hold on to my spear. Okay,
That's
do I
what
have
that is.
anything that I can do besides my one a day abilities?
Keep your eye on that Dixie one.
You could. Sorry.
Okay, I will just wait and see if something comes up ahead, and I might do something.
Fair. Yeah, because
How
she has a
steep
long
are
way to
these
go.
cliffs?
Let's hope she chooses to do something fair.
All right, you guys do see kind of more ahead.
How steep are the cliffs?
They're about 15 to 20 feet.
Like,
But like
sheer?
walls. Yeah, sheer.
Okay. And that's as far as I got. You didn't move me, did
No,
you?
I haven't moved you yet for the dash. So we're going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
My movement is 35.
35,
So if I'm
60,
dashing, I have
70,
70. So
60.
should I have been further the first round?
No,
as
no, no.
well?
I got you right the first time. I just didn't remember this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Sizzla now within 60 feet of us?
Yes, but you notice that she has landed next to a figure that seems to be right at this bridge. It's a stick bug figure, but humanoid, that seems to have like flagged her down as she was coming, and like is writing on a tablet and looks over at you.
Does it look like she maybe has already reached the first checkpoint? Then I will not attack. Nugget, I really want to attack, but I'm gonna wait because I don't want to save it.
Can I eat the stick bug person?
No, because they might be part of the rule committee, and we don't know. Just wait on eating.
Can I come back and eat some of these crunchy bug people that have been throwing things at us?
No, that's just part of the thing. They're not enemies. They're just enemies right now. It's kind of confusing. I'm sorry, Nugget.
I feel like I should be allowed to eat whoever I want. I'm not really enjoying the rules of this society. Can we go back to the farm now?
No, we'll go back and then you can eat all the pesky, bad ones when we get back to the farm, but not here. No. I'm
For
sorry.
the record, I really do like eating these bug people.
Don't eat the bug people.
Speaking of eating, thank you KFC Chicken Littles
Nice.
Oh my
Nice.
for the
God.
$120 donation. It is DM's pick, so Colin, you choose what to do with that 120.
Well, it says DM picks, and then it said give it to Dixie, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, okay, well there it is.
Thanks, KFC. I know who you are. Thank you.
So that's but what
You know the Colonel?
I mean, we're very tight. We know each other very well. That's why I got Nugget here, right? You know?
Jezebel's my thing.
Why is there so much chicken in this one shot? There's so much chicken.
Listen, I don't know what you guys have learned
Because
about me,
of
but in
nuggets.
every single stream I do, I bring food in. It does not matter what thing I'm doing. Last night was bread and pasta, and on Wednesdays, I'm sure I involved food in some way, and I don't remember.
There's Dino Nuggets.
Dino
It was
Nuggets.
Dino Nuggets.
Thank you, KFC.
We have one of the players from the Awesome Crypt Creatures campaign. Welcome in. Okay, where am I? Where am I, guys? Nugget's there. Y'all made it there. Anything else you want to do this round? I know Dixie is not doing anything. Nugget, are you good? You're dashing. You're LaDasha.
I'm gonna area scan because it says that's passive.
No.
It says P.
Yeah, P is a puzzle ability.
I
know.
Colin.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Do you want to
Do
do
it,
it?
do the puzzle. Do the
wanna do it?
puzzle. I want to laugh at you. I'm kidding. I want to see how it
Do you want to do the
works.
puzzle? We're
No.
going. We're doing
I'm
it.
like I'm 2 feet from the bridge.
All right, we'll do it.
Do I get
No,
to use-
everyone can help you out. Here, we'll do it real quick.
Is
okay?
it? But wait. Before you show me the puzzle, do I get to use this multiple times?
Multiple times.
That's
area
what we want to
scan-
know.
Because if I
no,
can't-
no.
Okay, then I don't want to use
You
it.
don't want to use
Yeah.
it? Okay, no puzzle.
No, we're not ready.
We'll come back. We'll come
Yeah.
back.
It's only 8.
I want to use it when it's real effective, and I'm really looking forward to doing this puzzle ability because I don't have my own roll 20, so everybody's gonna get to watch me do this.
Very cool, very cool, very cool. Okay, so
Okay,
anything
okay.
else this turn?
No,
No.
that's it.
Oh, that's it. Okay. So then we go on to Skewer and Aurora. Oh, Skewer's gone.
He's
Aurora,
gone.
what you're the leader of this little, what direct? What do you think? What are you thinking? You saw Nugget kind of skitter on further.
Well, I have a quick question. Under my skills, I have arcane cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like specific cantrips?
Nope. You kind of just like use your imagination. Anything that like mild magic that you want to try, I will tell you yes or no.
Okay.
Oh my god, do I have that too? It says arcane cantrips. I can just make things up.
Well, like no, but like produce flame or mending or
I want to do prestidigitation and roar and have it echo.
fair. Yes. It is electric. Yeah. All right, Skewer and Aurora. You all saw Nugget and the rider on Nugget, which is Dixie, skitter on ahead. What are you guys doing?
I get 25 feet continuing after them, and then I wait to see if Aurora says anything, and if I don't hear anything, I continue on to the full 50 feet.
Do you say anything? Aurora?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll let it go. And what I'm going to do is I'm not sure if anyone else might be throwing bags at us, so I want to make a few illusions,
Okay.
audio illusions of us running, but I want it to kind of echo around, so they're not sure where we're coming from.
Okay, so it's like
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, very disconcerting. You kind of as you're running, you see some groups are like looking down the wrong way with their bags in hand, and yeah, it seems as though like all of a sudden you don't know why, but no one's threw bags this round, and y'all made it to where you are with your dash. Yeah, so as you're going through, like you see people, but none of them get thrown at you. Dixie and Nugget, like you pass by some people, and you still see people like holding their ears and like
There's
like,
more
hiding.
of them. Oh my god.
Once I realize it works, you just hear me laughing.
Sweet. All right, Cootie and Broly. There's a lot of E's. Dixie, Cootie, Broly.
We love it. All right, so looking at what we can see, DM, do we remember? Do we know where we're racing to? Is it to that pillar or?
She said across the town.
Across the town.
Across the town.
That's so vague. And there's a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Like across town to where? Did she point?
Yes.
Where did she point to?
She pointed pretty much on the path you guys are on right now.
You wasted time by climbing up that cliff.
Did we though?
The Bane actually did a good number on that roll, on that outcome.
Right. Okay, well, because I see a flag. That flag looks like it's supposed to. Okay. I guess. Cootie, I think maybe we have to aim for the bridge. What do you think?
On it. And I just go forward and jump down from the cliff and just go.
So your movement is what, 30?
30.
So are you gonna dash?
Yeah.
Cool. So you hop down 20 or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So y'all have kind of like gone different paths but converged back with Nugget and Dixie a little bit ahead. Skewer and Aurora, you kind of see Cootie and Broly kind of come where this like cliff edge ends. You see them coming down the direction. They're kind of matched up with you guys making their way to the bridge.
So I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is for the shadow, does that blink or does it have movement? Because it's 5 rounds.
5 rounds. I would say that it has movement that would match your movement.
So if I put him right in front of skewer
Mm-hmm.
between the two buildings to block them.
Sure. Awesome. So now, as they come around the corner, you see, like, as they're running behind them,
like friends and shit.
there's like this weird shadowy thing that comes up and like kind of like stretches and connects between two buildings, apparently trying to block your way.
My question is, DM, how close am I to Dixie and Nugget?
You are not very far. Not very far at all.
Not very far.
It's 15, 20. Yeah.
But you're riding Cootie. Like y'all are. It's just you're side by side because of.
Yeah, no,
15,
I understand.
yeah,
I understand.
15.
I was just thinking if I wanted to do something, and it's too early, so I'll let it go. I'll just use my action.
I'm gonna go. Hey, bro,
I concur,
jump
bro.
off and run towards the man.
Run off and jump towards the man.
Dash. Jump off, dash, and get to the guy.
Which guy?
I'm gonna say for this, y'all don't have separate movement. This is we're
Okay,
combining
okay.
movement. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna use my action to again just hold my club just in case anyone like runs up on us in an aggressive manner. I mean, I know my homies from my hometown would never, but just in case.
Oh, thank you.
That's all I do.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
So close, Nugget. So close.
Sizzla is waiting. There's nothing really. It seems like she's just waiting. Nugget, you're right there. Do you
Nugget,
feel
Caesar's
it?
no!
just waiting.
We're right there. We're so close. And I'm just doing the whole like old, very cheesy Western, just like slapping her.
Yep. Y'all kind of
Go.
skid up, second in line. Anything else? There's not really.
Yeehaw! Just a little victory yeehaw.
That was a free roar for you. Remember
Oh, there you
to
go.
donate.
Yeah.
If you want more.
Nice. Yeah. Give him that teaser roar.
You know you want to.
Skewer here. I guess really the question is, can y'all make it there this next round, right? Which I believe you probably can.
I think the bigger question is: are these guys clearly trying to stop us, as they've said that they're trying to kind of do that?
Yep, there is a weird shadowy force field in front of you at this moment.
Oh, so we don't see them; we just see a shimmer.
You
like
saw
a
them, but then
predator
like
kind of thing?
basically you saw them, and then behind them there was this like quickly approaching floating shadow that then quickly turned and like twisted, and then formed this wall in front of you guys.
I am like, apparently we're actually trying to compete on this. So I shift more to the right, but continue full speed, double movement towards Nugget, because apparently they're onto something, I guess. So I just keep moving that way.
So you said 25 is your movement, right?
Yes, and if I double move, it's 50,
You can
obviously.
do it.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
So go ahead and give me a strength check, just because I want to know, and I think you would be at advantage. I want to know, like, can you like just push your way through some buildings, or do you need to like try to go around buildings?
Right. Would it be a dexterity check?
No,
or
strength.
I guess it's strength, because I can just like smash through buildings and
Right.
stuff.
So it's just adult. You don't have a modifier. You just D20 twice, and you just have advantage on it, basically.
Crit.
There it is. All right. So yeah, like you don't have to change your direction much. You see like the force field in front of you and the two buildings. You're just like, cool. I'm just gonna go through these two buildings. Crash through this kind of markety building right here. You do hear the sound of like several people like jumping out of the way and getting out of the way, and that does bring you up to the group. All right,
I told you we'll make it.
man.
Just because I wanted to make sure, I'm gonna mold Earth under Cody to make it rough terrain.
Okay. Yeah. So let me look at that real quick.
It's only the actual spell from 5e would be to make a 5-foot square rough terrain.
I do have one question, since apparently this is already starting. They do have a rivalry again? I guess I missed that part.
Y'all train together, but they definitely like it seems the riders do.
Yeah, because
have
it seems
a bit
like the
this-
riders
yeah.
seem to try to screw over each other,
Yeah,
and
apparently.
us dinosaurs just sort of have to suck it up, I guess.
That's what it seems like. Yeah.
Maybe I should just throw my rider and like fuck all these people. And I'm just kidding.
I'm looking at this. This is what? Sorry, what am I looking at? This is.
Oh, the spell mold
Yeah.
earth.
Is that a cantrip?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. So like, you are in. Thank you, Agora Quest, for the raid. We're doing a charity one shot tonight, so sit back and enjoy. You bring your hands together and you pull up, and like the ground definitely like shoots up. It's not like an impressive wall of stone or anything, but definitely like there's little jagged pieces of the ground that have cracked away and potentially might make it difficult depending on their what they do. So Cootie and Broly.
So there's mud under me now.
It's more like the ground kind of shook a little bit and like popped up, so there's just like slabs of sand and rock that are just making it a little difficult.
I look at Broly. I got this, and I toot my horn. I'm going to dispel magic.
Yep, sure enough. No need to roll anything. Like, just as the rumbling of the earth settles as these parts on this ground took place, it starts up again and kind of like a puzzle piece, just back into its original place.
I'm gonna just yell out to Aurora, "Nice try!" and just run through it with Cootie.
And I'm just going to walk
Okay.
30
yeah.
feet.
30 feet. Yeah.
Is there a strut to this walk? It's just
It
like
is.
very
I'm just going to
assured.
strut it.
I feel
like
like a
casual, take your
Parasaurolophus can
time.
do like the runway walk where you kind of cross the front feet over.
And as we're walking up, I'm gonna speak out to the crew. So wait, are we just supposed to stop here at the bank?
And
I'm too sexy for this hat. Too sexy for this hat. It sticks off down my back.
Toastily.
I'm not sure, Broly. I mean, I think so. I think that we ended the first part of it. I'm not sure. Nobody's talked to us yet.
Yes, yes.
It was just so vague. The other side of town, like there's like
Excuse
four
me.
different sides of.
It was very vague. Did somebody say?
All
it was
right,
so
guys,
vague?
let's hold on a minute. Something.
Listen
Yeah.
to these guys bitch and moan, and they tried to stop us.
I know, Skewer. Do you realize I had to actually be in a class with these two?
Excuse me. This first challenge is completed, and he's writing, and you notice like as he's writing your names, which you didn't give him, there's definitely like a flare of magic as like it's not ink. He's scribing your names, and there's like a flare of like magic, but it doesn't leave anything on the paper, so it seems to be something magical to it. And he says, "Well, the first challenge results are tallied, and the next challenge is not so much based on speed. It's a simple maze. Choose the right direction and get to where you need to go for the next challenge, or perhaps a more deleterious venture." And right there, let's go ahead and take our break. Get some potty breaks and some fresh drinks, and we will come back for challenge 2, the maze.
Dixie, what does deleterious mean?
Just want to point out, the more you drink, the funnier this show is.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead and get that drink going.
Have you ever been on
Cheers
the side
to
of the
that
Rocky
team. Oh,
Happy Friday, everybody. Let's raise some money for these kids.
Hey.
These kids are... Hey, I want to say, you guys have already done very good on the donations. Thank you so much. Let's keep it up. We have a lofty, lofty goal for this 24-hour mega stream, but it can happen. We have a great community. We have people
We
that
could
want
do it
to
right
give
here
it
on Fabled 42.
right here, right
No
now.
offense to all the other channels.
Yeah, they'll just have to
Except
like...
Fabled
All
42
right,
for
no,
life.
no. They're awesome as well.
For
guys.
everyone
They're
that's
also
in-
awesome.
They're awesome. We're just better.
Awesomer.
We
Awesomer,
just toot our own horns. That's what I'm
on
saying.
awesome
Boy.
wings, you guys.
All right,
Well, says Cootie.
give us 10 minutes, guys, and we'll be right back. Oh, welcome back, everybody. Remember, if you forgot, that we are here tonight for the children. There's a link that'll come up real quick if I know G-dubs. And you can go there and donate. And if you donate, you can also get these cool rewards to help these guys out as we continue this little fun charade that we have going on here. So
These guys, you can help
these
them.
guys, of course.
These kids.
It's for the kids. You guys, seriously.
All right, let's jump right back in there. So, you make it to the second challenge. In the bridge, you meet Stanley Stick. I know we're flying a little bit, so we don't get to go through the awesome names I made for all these NPCs. So I'm just gonna put it out there in the
They
universe.
clean carpets and furniture and stuff too?
That's Stanley Steamer, and if you call 1-800-STEAMER, they make carpets cleaner. And he says the next one is not timed. You just got to get through it. You get to the next checkpoint, and you're good. But there are dangers that lie ahead of you. So as you guys walk forward, the reeds form a barrier with an entrance in, and we go to our next map.
I'm gonna start panting. Can you ask if we could take a short rest?
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Excuse me, mister. That was a lot that we just went through. Can we take a quick rest just to kind of like get our bearings?
Don't be alarmed.
Well, yeah. I guess that seems all right. But yeah, I mean, it's not timed. It says it's not timed. It's not timed, so you could do that. And y'all see Sizzla as he's saying this, and starts flying up over the trees ahead, and she's just laughing. Have fun with your rest.
Wow.
She's
wow.
very feisty,
Oh, wait, I
that
look at my team. Wow.
Well, wow.
I'm gonna eat her first.
I think that was an Odin Wilson, right? Wow.
I mean,
Looks like we can't rest. Let's go. I'm like, let's go, Cootie.
I'm a little confused, Nugget. We could rest, but we shouldn't rest. But maybe we could rest. I don't know.
I don't need a rest. Do you?
No, I'm okay. But maybe let me know at the end.
Come on, Skewer, let's go. We can
Yeah,
do this.
let's go. Let's go.
Can I cast the thing that makes everything hard terrain? What is it? Hold on. Is that excavate, or would there be rock slide?
Let's see.
So excavate makes a straight like hole in the ground, like
All right, so rock slide is the thing that would make it
Yes,
uncomfortable
yes.
ground for them to travel as we run away. Faster.
Can do damage too.
Well,
Yeah.
me and Cootie already took off, so I don't know.
Wait, I thought
Let's-
you guys were way behind. Okay, never mind.
Let's go through real quick. I want to find out what everyone's doing, so we'll resolve them kind of at the same time. So let's start at the top with Broly and Cootie. Do you give the sign to go forward? Is that
After seeing that person just like fly on and was like, screw a rest, I was like, oh no, let's go, Cootie. We can't rest yet.
okay? So you guys are heading on. What about Dixie and Nugget?
Heck yeah, we're going on. What are you
We're
talking
run-
about?
yeah, we're heading towards the maze.
Okay, and Skewer and Aurora.
Towards the maze we go.
Oh, so no rest is what's happening.
No
Okay.
rest. We don't have time
No
for
rest.
one.
Okay.
That the person already took off. We gotta
That's
catch
true.
up.
That's true. All right. So I'm trying to select you guys, but for some reason, Roll20 is giving me some. Come on.
I'm just like, all right, Cootie. This time I'm not gonna hold back. This time we got it.
All
Ain't
right.
nobody got no time for that.
Y'all come to the first break in the road. Which way would y'all like?
Oh, I need to
To
zoom
go.
out. I see nothing on my.
I love how you rhyme your stuff. I forgot that you do that sometimes.
Oh yeah, I do that for my normal modules. It's rhymed. I didn't do that for tonight because I did not have time. Ha! I did not have time to
Nice,
rhyme.
nice.
Yep.
All right, let's see.
At least we don't have to deal with the black slime.
Awesome. Well, okay, so
It was more of a whitish green
Yeah, I know.
coloration.
Womp womp womp.
All right.
Let's go to the right, Skewer.
Skewer-
The right is right.
So wait, quick question.
Yeah.
Just for my own understanding. DM, are
I'm
we?
not sure I agree with that statement, but yes, okay.
Which way did we come from?
The south.
We came from the south.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. All right. I think just to make it easy on myself, I think I just want to go straight up. So like I guess.
Yeah. So
Left?
you guys are going up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do have a split now. Dixie and Nugget, what's happening?
Nugget, which way? Left or right?
I wanna.
I'd like to. Which way did Sizzla fly?
I wanna do.
You saw kind of straight up, pretty much straight north.
Okay. She went that way. Should we go that way too?
Yeah. That seems like a reasonable choice.
Hey, I don't know what's gonna happen up front, but they did say something about a maze. We might
Can
have
I look for investigate clues? I've got that as my intelligence skill. Can I do that on more than one occasion to look for clues on how to
Yeah, I'll let you.
decipher this maze?
So you guys
Wow.
run. I'm not doing like actual round speed movement because that's just gonna take way too long. So I'm just gonna bring y'all kind of to the next intersection, and then we're gonna go in that kind of direction. But because you're asking to take a look around with your investigation, go ahead and make me a roll, and it should be an advantage if you have advantage, which I think you do because you are smart and dexterous, if I remember right.
Well, is investigate clue like the same as an investigation check?
Yes. Oh no,
Yes.
maybe not. Hold on. Yes, it is. I'm gonna double check still. Yes, it is. Investigate, clue, and cantrip are tier 1 abilities, and translating into tier 3, you get a +3 and advantage on your investigate check.
What the
I
heck
think
is a clue?
Clue, I think
I thought it was an
Yeah, no, that
investigate
is-
clue.
No, clue I think turns into it doesn't. I think that one just disappears. I did my
History?
best. History, yes, I think that's right. I think I say it in the PDF. Oh, I'm in the PDF.
Okay.
I'm in the PDF, guys. There's a quick reference guide even too. Historical
17.
knowledge. Yep, you're right. Look at you. You're right. 17.
I didn't read things.
Did you buy my game?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. That'd be cool.
But you should. Everyone viewing. This is a published game by
it
Colin.
is. Drive-through
I'd like
RPG.
to know if I can buy it as a gift.
Yes. Well, it's you get the PDF and you can just do with it as you like.
That's your private dancer.
Bless 17. So as
And
you are
they're
going,
tiny.
you do notice looking on the ground, looking for clues, looking for footprints. There are sets of footprints on the ground. Like people have done this. There are paths, and as you were even going left, like some went right and some went left. Yeah, at this moment, there's too many to really get an idea of like if it's thinning out. If you, oh, okay, I can answer you. What'd you roll again total?
17.
I have. Can I help?
You
can
can
I
help.
Do it
Yeah,
as
you
well?
can roll too.
Because
Yeah.
I've got insight, survival, and perception. And
Do
advantage.
survival.
So I would love to do that.
Do survival.
That's the total. That's not that great.
At advantage?
At advantage, and I don't. Oh, but I get a plus
You get a
3
plus
to
3,
skills.
yep.
So that's a 16.
Yeah, as y'all are going, I mean, there's no comparison, but you do notice that there are footprints that do come back the other direction. You don't know if
This
it's
might not
more
be-
or you don't know if it's more or less, but there are both directions.
What about to the right of us? What if we go through the trees? Or that might be a bad idea. Nugget.
You mean just push through the? Is it tree? It's reeds, right?
No, these are trees.
Oh, okay. You mean just like push through the trees and go straight? No, I think we need to follow the path.
But there's some going that way and then some coming back. So what if we just be we're going to be the ones coming right back? I don't know.
You see them
I'm gonna
too,
let you
Nugget.
decide,
do
Nugget,
see the
'cause
you
you're
see
the
the
one
footprints.
steering.
You see the footprints going and coming back.
Nugget, I'm going to let you decide because you're the one driving.
I'm
But
gonna keep going this way.
Okay.
But let me finish what I said would happen. You make that check, but you don't have to go very far, but you still make it to an intersection. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so both of you guys make it to an intersection, and I'll get you other guys here in a second. You guys make it all the way over here up to here. All right, so let's start with you guys at the bottom, Aurora and Skewer. I'm gonna move this some. Can you guys see? Aurora, Skewer.
Zoom out.
Yeah, seriously. This is another intersection, you said?
Yeah, let me. Sorry.
And there are scroll
So there's
bars
to
at
the
the
left
bottom.
to go in or go north.
Let me reveal a little bit more. It's hard to tell what what is visible. Certain areas. There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going north unless Aurora directs me any elsewhere.
Wait.
What? Come on, kid. You gotta make your decisions a lot faster than this.
I know, but this is a maze.
Yeah. We just need to know that we gotta keep going north. We could bust through some trees. Who cares?
I mean, we can, but should we?
Oh, Jesus. And I hold, stop, slide to stop.
Well, let me just take 1 second. Let's see, what right? But
Send it.
can I?
Nobody before.
I'm sorry. I'm still new at this.
Fine.
I
just turn left and start running.
I want to look at the ground and see, and just do an invest.
Too late. I just keep running to the left.
Well, I'll let him do the check while you're running to the left.
Yeah.
All right.
You are independent people.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't always listen to Aurora.
I know.
Sometimes she annoys the crap out of me.
Oh wow. Love these.
Oh wow! Let's
Oh,
build
no.
the suspense. I
What
love
is it?
so
What
much.
is it? Was it a 20 or
Nat 20.
nat 20? Okay.
Oh, okay, that's
I,
good.
I love
thought
this dice. Mwah.
I saw a
Um,
4 when you put it up, and I was like, that's a lot different than a nat 20. There we
All
go.
right. I will tell you your perception. As he makes the turn and goes down this direction, there are less footprints going this direction, but there are very few footprints coming back. A few, but not many.
I think you went the right way. Let's go.
All right, so that's them. Now let's do Nugget and Dixie next. So here's the intersection you guys are at. You can turn around if you want, because you guys had that little interchange, but
Well, did Broly and Cootie get to go?
you guys both made it to this first intersection, because I'm just going by intersections right now. The game actually
Okay.
goes with riddles and intersections, so
Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure that they got their turn.
you kind of come to this
Um,
realization at the same time you catch up with them at this intersection as they're deciding what they're going to do next.
Okay. I cannot see where we're going, so Dixie's gonna decide.
Oh, let me go back over.
Is there anything that we see at this intersection? Any kind of clues?
I'm gonna say you guys just got done doing your investigations coming up to this point. So really, it's kind of make the decision, and then you already got the clues up to this point. You can
Wait, I got an idea. Nugget, do you trust me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna communicate with you from the sky, and I'm gonna tell you which way to go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast beast form and turn myself into a pterodactyl.
Okay, sure. Smaller than a real pterodactyl, but sure enough, you take the form and you head to the sky. How should I do this? Basically, I'm just gonna let you guys go to the correct intersection each time.
Oh, so I wouldn't get a better aerial view?
No, I'm saying like basically each intersection you guys will be headed because you have the aerial view.
Okay.
You're gonna
okay.
get her through the maze unless you want
Okay,
like.
so
Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to reveal the whole map or anything.
got it.
So I'm
Just
gonna
tell
you.
me.
Yeah,
when
tell you. Basically,
Okay.
you know that you need to turn around.
Okay. Nugget. And I'll just actually just like do a little caw like she does, and I will start turning around.
Okay. So for your like movement, you're basically headed back to the start.
Yeah.
For this round. Yeah.
Okay.
So Cootie and Broly, you see this happen. You see Dixie turn into a small pterodactyl, take to the sky.
Oh,
Yeah. Now, did you
Can
want
I-
anything? Yeah. That's fair.
I want to vanish.
Yeah. Sure. So like, you kind of hug the trees, and
Yeah.
as like you don't like immediately just vanish, but like. You definitely get out of sight of Cootie and Broly. They see you going in that direction, but they don't. They don't.
Yeah,
See you
I don't
after
want them
that.
to be able to follow.
Gotcha. So I'll put.
I'm gonna kind of bend down to Cootie. Cootie, I think they forget that we got trained together. I know how they work. So let's.
I know what you're talking about, Broly.
I think they know where to go, especially since they have eyes in the sky. Let's follow them. Let's go. Let's turn around.
All right.
Let's go.
Full speed.
Oh yeah. I had to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Someone was gonna do it eventually. Okay, so you guys.
And
move-
also, I'm going to give guidance to Cootie. Like I'm keeping my eye on the pterodactyl and then where we're going. So I'm kind of like trying to guide him. So he has advantage on what's happening.
And when I toot my horn, I'm going to give him guidance.
Oh, thanks.
Whoa, a lot of guiding going on. This is like my normal campaign when it's on bless on bless on bless.
Gesundheit.
That's how I feel, really.
Here we
But
go.
he always says
Let's
yes
say,
because he's so nice.
Well, I did make the dang homebrew. Like that's what John always reminds me when I complain about how fast he is. He's like, "You made it.
You made me the way I am."
You made it." All right. Here's you guys' next intersection.
I want to investigate again the foot traffic,
Okay.
but I'm gonna do something afterwards, depending. Hopefully, if I get something good.
I can't stand here forever. Come on.
18 plus
Probably nothing, unless it's.
3,
Oh, okay.
so 21.
21. Man, I did not design it to go this way, but you guys are using the characters how they're supposed to be. You're champions, you're heroes, you know? To the left, there is tracks going out, most tracks coming back. There are a few tracks, like, with that check, too, you can tell, like, some tracks, they're like, a foot is dragging. Like, definitely some, yeah, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the right, to the right.
So I'll say we're gonna go to the right, but what I'm gonna do is cast Mold Earth again to make all the foot traffic go to the
Oh,
left where it's
nice.
not safe.
So like this is definitely like real 5e mechanics coming into this decision, but like Mold Earth is a cantrip.
This is good.
Yeah.
So
Sneaky.
Well, if I can't make the footsteps look that way, I'll erase all the footsteps. in here.
that is more realistic, yes, for sure. That is more so in how long
But
do you
then
want to
they're gonna
take
see
though?
our
Like do
footprints.
you want to do it like quickly as he's running off, or you like actually ask him to hold up for a second to legitimately take the time to clear a good area of footsteps? Because I mean,
Well,
Clear eyes.
I could technically do it as he's going, since it's a cantrip. I could kind of just like erase going to our path. So like
I know,
the-
but like just imagine like it's a cantrip, so it's you're kind of like doing a small area.
Right,
Like
he's
you
got
cast
the
it
automatic
once.
version. He's just like, "Du-du-du-du-du-du."
Like a tattoo removal.
Yeah.
Kind of
Right.
like,
Yeah.
but still like
Fucking
in that
lasers.
kind of quickness,
Laser
you're gonna have there's gonna be like imagine doing tattoo removal of someone doing it like a straight line down a tattoo and then being done. Like there's gonna be a void. Like it's not perfect.
Yeah, I can't have it too perfect or else something's up.
Sure. Okay. So you
So
do that
I
as y'all
shift
go. Y'all are
around
going
and make
to the
sure
right.
that my left side is pointing that left area before we leave, and I drop a little Duke, and then we run
A dino
that way.
dookie?
A dino.
Then we run to the right so that
Skewer.
it looks like I duked
Oh,
on our way.
that's
to-
nasty.
Who are we kidding? It's
Says
not
Cootie.
small. It's not a tiny dude.
Oh no,
It
it's
is
like
a
some serious road
massive
Appalachian.
pile, yeah. I
These
mean,
are like
legitimately,
road grapefruits.
this is the
Oh, my word.
surprisingly the first Jurassic Park reference of the night.
Yes!
This is like
Yeah.
the Triceratops Dookie
Yeah.
with the hand
Ariane had to
glove
give us the
going in.
visual.
Oh man, come on.
Awesome. Thank you for the raid, guys. Welcome in. We are amidst a charity
Hey
stream.
everybody.
There's going to be a lot of good charity D&D throughout 24 hours. I'm
Donate
not
to the
going to be there. I'm
freaking
gonna
kids,
sleep.
man.
Yeah,
For
but
the
it's
kids,
for
y'all.
the kids. Which one? It's Skewer. I know. Mine's baby compared to him, but normally it's the best one on stream. But Eric's here, so you know. All right. So those are
I don't know
decisions.
what that means.
So now
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
So you guys keep progressing. You get it to here. Boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo. I need to move. I'm sure I need to move Twitch. Oh, they can kind of see it, but not really. Okay, so let's do you guys the foursome kids first, and then we'll get to them. So you guys down. Obviously, Dixie, you can see the path ahead. You need
Yes.
to basically go where they had gone already at this point.
So I can tell
Yeah.
to go right, and I can tell that that's the only feasible way to get through.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna dash.
No, you're in the
Same.
air. Like I'm not moving your character as much. You're more you're theater of the mind right now. You're flying and Nugget's following you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you want me to move or you're moving?
Remember,
my
it's still like it's not actual movement we're doing. It's more towards the next decision point.
You got it. So
Yes.
we're just
Okay,
flying,
but-
and I'm.
Okay. Now here's
We
the
want to
question though.
dash in order to lose our
Right. So
competition.
this is where it is. Now the investigation, because you mentioned seeing that they have a path forward with the flying, the investigation is to follow Nugget. So what I want is a.
You mean for Nugget to follow Dixie?
Well, no, it's easy for Nugget to
No.
follow. Oh, but they can follow Dixie, so. Y'all are following Dixie, aren't you? Flying up in the air, Aurora. and
Yeah,
Skewer.
when she's like
Or,
calling
yeah.
and like going in
Broly,
a certain
I'm sorry,
way, so
Broly
like
and Cootie.
Because I can't
Telepathic.
vanish in
they're not
beast form,
telepathic.
right?
So I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay, I
okay.
see.
So even though y'all can't see, oh, did you No,
We're
you're
still
right.
ahead, Nugget. We're
Well, no,
still ahead.
it's-
Keep
I
going.
just hadn't moved them yet. They're right behind y'all
Still first.
because they're following
Well, actually,
you as well.
I was gonna try to break through the trees like the Kool-Aid Man.
Okay.
Oh.
Using what?
Oh yeah.
Using like, is there a ability you want to use, or you just trying to like do it?
Well, I don't know what type of cantrips we have, but like if I have something to like jump or speed up, I would do that to break through those trees there. We got to make up time.
I want to give you the chance to make up time. So, how about this? Give me, both of you guys, this is importante. Give me either athletics or acrobatics check.
All right, let's see what I got. I'm gonna do athletics because.
So before we do this, can I use an ability?
Yeah, totally.
So I'm gonna do a little and jack of all trades. Me and little Broly here become proficient in all abilities for 1 minute.
And that's not even your puzzle ability, is it? Nope.
No, that is
Yeah,
not.
Yeah, very cool.
So we just roll with advantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
For a minute. For the basically that we'll just say the rest of this maze. That seems fair for this
Let's
Nice.
go.
event. You know.
So let's see.
Hey guys, remember?
Oh,
to
that's a
keep
natural
contributing.
20
Jeez
Oh,
Louise.
I'm glad you made that. I'm
What?
glad you got it.
for a 23 total.
Damn.
Yep. All right. So you guys break through the trees.
Oh yeah.
However,
Oh yeah.
however,
There's no however.
there is
We
a
get
however
it.
here because you
And no
broke
end then.
your
And no
way
end then.
into a dead end, and a dead end is where the traps are. So,
Oh,
Cootie, because you were so instrumental in this plan, go ahead and give me a D6 roll, please.
A D6.
does he roll
And
with
please
advantage?
give
I'd
us a
like to
hoo-ah.
think-
No
Since
advantage.
you are the Elvis
Yeah.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
like
my
to
D6
think
is
that
broken.
We heard Cootie do his little horn blast, and then whatever that thing. like,
A
you're ready.
dang-o.
That is a
Ooh-ah.
5.
A 5. I'm sorry, Dixie, but they break through and they notice that there was a trap there. Which trap? Let me see.
It's a trap.
A 5 was a save.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
it's not a
trap.
save, it's a D6.
So was it a loss or they?
It's a D6. It's not a save. This is something different.
They're not
Different
rolling
mechanic.
anything.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
This is different
I'm
mechanic.
sorry.
It's all right. You guys you break through the trees and you turn right because right here in the middle of this cove in front of you, this like alcove, there are these strong, tense vines with thorns, vicious thorns sticking out of them, all centered down into the skeleton form of a relatively young figure atop a long, slender dinosaur skeleton.
God,
Kind of
Colin's a
wrapped.
child
Run over
killer.
to my house and see how many thorns
My
you can
gosh, I
take.
thought this was a children's game, Colin.
I
What's going
I
on?
explicitly never
That got
said.
dark.
I explicitly said this was never a children's game. Or this is a children's
Children
game. This is
Colin
not a
likes
children's
to kill
game.
children.
Anyway,
Come on over and get some
All right.
thorns.
so luckily though, for the next intersection decision, you guys are right there.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. It is. I said
they
it
broke
and so-
through.
Suck it, Trebek.
All
No,
right.
but where are we?
We're far to the right.
You're
You
not
can't
far.
see us on our map.
You're one
Here,
behind.
I'll send you a
Oh.
picture,
No,
Ashley.
I can move it because. Sorry, Ashley.
You can't see because she isn't.
I know.
Because my computer exploded.
We're now last. Nugget and Dixie are last.
Well, you know. these things happen. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. All right, let's start.
bye-bye.
We'll start from the front. Skewer and Aurora leading
Funny.
the pack. What,
There's Skewer.
but what now? But what now?
Oh yeah, can we see Skewer from here?
Yes, you guys
totally
can. Yeah, y'all can.
I'm unable to actually. Okay. I think we're going forward, which would be north/left.
Any
I think.
any advice there, Aurora?
The Herm says it all. I just keep running north.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I'm trying to think of a way to stop them from following us more.
Well, that was the question that I was sort of having, is because I don't actually totally know how to play this character. I think I can do some sort of messed up terrain or slow terrain for them, but I don't know if that's ahead of me or if I have to turn around and drop it behind me.
You can
How
drop-
does that work?
You couldn't. It's your choice.
Oh well, I definitely want tough terrain before the intersection.
Okay.
So I would have done that as we started running
Left, okay.
forward.
Yeah, let me just draw a little shape here. We're gonna make it like a orangey, sandy color, just so we remember. Right there. Does that seem good?
Fine by me,
Cool.
absolutely.
Cool. Yep. Some rough terrain right there.
and Aurora, do the thing with the snow.
Right. So then I'm actually going to.
Let it go.
Sing it. Come on. Don't hold back.
Oh,
Wait, no,
stop.
Chad.
Any
you have to
more?
donate first. You have to donate to hear Eric sing.
Oh my God, you do not want that. Trust me.
I mean,
No, but
actually,
like,
let's hear Chell
but-
sing
but
for $50.
let
All
it
right, come on.
go. Let it go. Spoken word by Eric Brawl would be fucking amazing.
Let it go. Let it go.
I see.
And here
I
he
don't
is, just
remember all
giving
the
it up
lyrics,
to
though.
free.
Oh, yeah, you did. You're okay.
Well, we should
Shatner-
Shatnerize it
Yeah.
though. Like, let it go. Let it go.
Rocket Man. All right,
All right.
so we got your guys' decision. Anything
Well,
else?
no.
Those
Oh,
lyrics
what's
now.
the snow? What's the snow? What's the
The snow is I get to control weather, so I'm dropping a thick
Hiding our
fog
tracks.
cloud, a thick fog cloud in the very center of the path,
Uh-huh.
Oh, even better.
Okay.
and it's a 20-foot radius,
Sometimes, kid, I like you.
and
Look
it
at
lasts
that.
for 1 minute.
Look at that bond. Okay, but that is not. Man, I'm checking these. I keep thinking these are the puzzle abilities, but it's not the puzzle abilities. So, no puzzles
My
yet.
question is though, is difficult terrain gonna matter if we're not using our speed?
But you are, right?
He's not
No,
using
we're
our
not
speed.
right now. But no, it'll matter. I have to make it matter.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'll make it matter. Don't worry.
I'll make it.
Oh, he's gonna make it matter.
Oh, my dog is dreaming in like. Oh, that's cute.
Dog form?
Like she's
Well,
twitching.
you know,
and-
they do the little run.
yeah, yeah. That's
They
what
flick
she's
a
doing.
leg or two, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, check you out. You're after
She's
something.
chasing something.
All right, let's go down to Cootie and Broly. God, I'm.
So we put the cloud in.
Yes, it's there. I'll represent it in another way.
All right, so
Okay.
this is what's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna, Cootie, I have an idea, and I'm going to take from my side this kind of intricate looking, like it looks like kind of sunstone, but it's like this interesting cube, and I'm gonna say, go into the fog. I'm gonna try to cleanse it, and I'm going to try to cleanse this area of these effects so we can go through harmlessly using my puzzle ability.
Puzzle ability. Okay.
It's puzzle time!
It's puzzle time. And to be
Yeah,
fair,
okay.
there's literally a hold on. There's a rhyme for this. I feel I should say it.
I love the idea of like us running into the fog and you going, it's puzzle time.
Gotta find it. There's definitely a rhyme for this.
It's like
And
he's
then it
hitting a
cuts screen
button.
to the puzzle that you're
So-
doing.
Is there reactions? in
It's
this?
puzzle time.
Not quite right now.
Oh, okay.
Meow, 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 meow.
You can't even see us. Mind your business.
Oh,
You can't see us
see
in the
us.
Fight
fog.
words.
you can't even see us.
We could see you, you couldn't see us.
Man, I didn't. It's like there's something about your strongest ability.
are the
So
fog.
let's do a puzzle. Let's have some fun with this. Okay. Boop, boop, deep, deep, deep. Let's do this. This is the find 5 differences between the 2 images below.
Do we both get to do it or just him?
No, y'all all can do it. I don't care.
There's a cactus.
Wait, what am I looking for?
I'm not helping.
Help them.
I'm not helping. Are you kidding?
So there's a cactus in the bottom left that's different.
There,
Cactus. Yes, you're right. Yep, that sure is one of them. I'm gonna do a
The
circle right
houses in the middle are a different direction.
there. Which one?
The one by the waterfall.
What by the waterfall? Yep, that's another.
Also,
Counting for you. 2.
there's a square. There's like a orange like square outline on the top one at the bottom right, but not the bottom picture.
Yep. That's part of that module quest.
All right.
3 out of 5.
That's 3.
I see the
And-
4th one.
Where?
Another a fourth
telling
one
you.
is going to be where is it? Where is
Timer. There should be a timer, Colin.
If it's color, it's not fair because I'm colorblind.
All right, so at the top picture,
Uh-huh.
like there's like this red house thing or something, and it's like there's like a well beside it, but not on the bottom picture.
Yep. I see it. There you go. I know
Okay.
where the last one is.
Okay, 4.
All right, and for the last one, where are you?
What's the stones in the waterfall?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Boy!
I do not understand the difference in the forest though.
So look here. There's in this module there's a soccer field in the forest. So right
It's
there.
got like a Yeah,
There's
it's
like
got like a
wooden.
boundary.
There's a wooden outline of a rectangle in the
Oh,
forest. There.
I see. I see.
So what happens?
I mean, I don't see, but
what happens as we like run into this fog, and I like figure out this puzzle? Ha!
Oh, geez, I got to recenter it. Yep. So obviously the fog clears, and you know what? Because you're a paladin of great sun greatness,
The light.
the ground also manages to no longer be so difficult to cross because it's his puzzle ability, guys. Come on, give him a break.
Yay!
So-
Why aren't you guys
Never.
cheering for me?
Yeah.
We're a team or something.
Yeah.
I thought we were a team, and then people started trying to throw shit back at us on their way out.
It's
I mean,
fair. No, it's
We were
fair. That's
racing.
another thing. I didn't mean to do a third thing. Okay, that's gone. So you guys are going to the next section. So you're gonna be right here next. You guys at the bottom.
Can we make? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I love this like Maine, New England thing coming out here. It's fantastic.
like the whole
You guys
map?
down there at the bottom.
Yeah. Park Macabre Harvard Yard.
You're so fucking screwed. Right now.
You guys, though, even though
You don't
you have
say
the right
that.
direction, so you make it to this intersection and you know which way to go because you're there.
No,
No?
thank you for
No.
moving
Okay.
us without our permission.
Okay. Sorry.
I want to do something.
Suggestion.
Hold on.
I wanna
Let me
do
hear
something.
them. Let me hear them first.
Ah,
Can-
it was still our turn.
Do you want more?
Yes, I have a bonus action I want to do.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay.
So that was my action. So my bonus action, I'm gonna kind of yell out to Skewer, "Hey Skewer, did you gain some more weight? You're looking kind of heavy. You're looking kind of slow." And I want to distract him to give him disadvantage.
Oh,
Ouch.
And I'm going to repeat it so he understands it.
Yeah.
there you go.
Ouch.
Oh my god.
And that's
Okay.
all. That was my
Yep.
my whole turn.
So disadvantage. Okay. Let me get back down to.
Oh, actually, can I do it as a arcane spell of vicious mockery? That's a cantrip.
You want to put a little damage to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he also,
Wow.
the saving throw, then he gets
Man,
a little
this guy, like,
it's a
disadvantage on his
all right.
roll.
It's a love tap.
I love tap my ass.
So you
No,
have.
Actually,
that's where
no.
it's going,
yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
let's just do it so there's no damage, but he has to do a save to do a disadvantage on his next roll.
He already has disadvantage on his next roll
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
but-
Oh, what? I missed something apparently.
because of the distraction. Oh, but this. Yeah. So that wouldn't.
This
add
is for
anything.
the distraction.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
How does
just
he
going to
distract
give
me
it
if
to
I'm
us.
way
Yeah.
ahead
No,
of
it
it?
happens.
And
It's
take
Because I don't want to
action.
damage him.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
want to
fine.
damage
That's
him.
fair.
I just want to get him to make sure he has disadvantage.
Oh, nice.
Well, we're friends. We're not damaging each other.
Nice.
As
That's what
Cootie.
you think.
But do you still want to
Kinda
repeat
relate.
it? Like you
Oh,
still
yeah, I
kinda-
repeat it.
Yeah. G-Dub,
For
Broly, as Cootie responds, there's a second there where something kind of like breaks up a little bit where you don't understand him. Like normally you hear his voice pretty clearly, but for a second it fades out and all you hear is his like honk, even though you know he's speaking words, and then it kind of comes back.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have been drinking.
Nice.
All right, so we have some things to resolve here.
You could have told me that hours ago. Don't listen to him.
Let's hear Nugget and Dixie. We're an hour out.
So Dixie, since she's flying overhead, can she see if we were to go straight up where the like blackout area is? Is that a dead end, or does that lead to another loopy loop? Because if that leads to another loopy loop, instead of going backwards, I'm just gonna charge straight forward and burst through those trees so that I'm directly behind Broly and Cootie.
Yeah, it's such a
And I would be able to
organized
tell her this from
and-
the sky.
Yeah, no, I believe it. So yeah, I will say that you can do it, but I do need like either an acrobatics or a athletics check to see exactly how well. And Dixie, you too, because I mean you're running through some trees here. You have to pay. No, you're in the air. Sorry,
I'm
never
fine.
mind. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
And I would help her, but then I would have to drop my beast
But it's still
form, so
this
I'm
is
not.
like getting through trees. Like that's all this. check
So
is like.
I'm going to be doing a little donation of $25 and giving Nugget a little bane.
Ah!
Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
worse than damage.
I'd
vicious
just like
mockery.
to point out that this seems like some sort of collusion going on
Friends
here.
my ass.
Rude.
What have I done?
This is
If I
100%
were to-
collusion.
As I go forward towards those trees, could I use an arcane cantrip to mold earth and kind of like create the
Yeah.
trees apart so that I don't have to burst through them, and I could maybe have advantage on my.
You don't have.
Moses
Oh,
parting
that's
the
right.
seas,
You don't
maybe?
have advantage on either strength or dex rolls. No, you should have dex.
On Dex, I do.
Acrobatics is dex.
Oh, you said acrobatics. I thought you said
I
athletics.
said either or.
Oh, okay. Well. 21.
Sure. Yeah. So you bust out.
Is that with the bane?
Oh, minus the
The
bane.
D4.
Minus the
D4. That's a 2, so that's 19.
It's still a pretty damn good roll.
Pretty good.
Pretty damn good roll.
Was it worth it?
It was because it was for the kids.
Yes.
Yes.
Always, yes.
That's fair.
Always.
All right, so the intersection is right for you guys. However, when I reveal this area, you guys will notice that womp womp, you chose incorrectly.
I want
Not
to wait.
Skewer. It's
I have a
Skewer and
bonus
Aurora.
action.
Uh-huh.
Oh, got it.
I have a bonus action, and I want to bonus action scream, so that anyone within 30 feet of me, all of my enemies, which currently is Broly and Cootie, they have to succeed on a Christmas saving throw or cover their ears until the end of the next turn.
We are so
Okay.
charismatic. Let's go.
And I also have a bonus action I'd like to do.
Man,
and
I'm sorry for just assuming that this was going forward.
You know what this was.
I know. Yeah. I do.
You're
I
like,
put-
let's play a friendly round of
us
dinosaurs,
play a
and
game.
no.
No.
Okay, so saving throw charisma.
Charisma?
Yes. Charisma.
So do I get advantage on that?
If it's one
Yeah,
of your core
we get
abilities,
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I get 2 core abilities. What?
Nice.
Is that a flex?
What do I
Yeah,
add?
but those rolls aren't.
What do I?
Hey, chat. Donations.
What do I? Where's the number to add to my charisma save?
It's either at advantage or disadvantage. That's it. If it's
Oh!
if it's
Got
a core ability,
dark
then it's
mark or a light mark.
Okay, so I actually rolled pretty poorly, despite my advantage. So I guess it's gonna be a total of 6.
Fail.
Oh, they can't see. 6 for your save.
Yes. Dice check.
Ha! I beat you with an
That
8.
does look like a dinosaur.
Oh, you. We're good. We're supposed to be good at that too. What's going on?
This
We
is against
tripping?
Vesta. This is sorry, Vesta. Ha, Nugget, right? What's your spell DC, Nugget?
15.
So both of those fail. Is that right?
Oh yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, don't you know?
Don't
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
know?
you've
bet.
gotta cover
Those
your
suckers
ears as
are
I-
failing pretty good there, you know.
Unless chat wanted to give us like a level 3 inspiration or something. I mean, we're down for
I'm
it.
gonna go ahead and
I'd be
pander
down
to the
even for
audience.
some-
I see.
I'm
Oh,
very
yeah.
nice, sir.
Some
Dixie.
dinosaur calls.
Dixie.
Just
Dixie.
make us all scream out.
You-
Funky dinosaur calls.
You've battled with Nugget quite a bit. You know this is one of her abilities. I don't know if it's her or he. You
Hey.
almost instinctually take your hands to your ears as well. For the first time ever,
Okay.
this almost hurts you a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
It does hurt.
This is why we can't have nice things.
The kind. I am okay.
All right.
That was as
Done,
quiet as I
Nugget.
could do it too. Sorry.
So while Dixie is in pterodactyl form up in the air, I'd like to just quickly, would I still from this vantage know where to go next?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me, Chelsea, where
Well, yeah.
that
It's not where Skewer and Aurora went, obviously, because you see them going into this trap coming up.
Is it to the right,
It's
or is
to the
it
right.
that little
It's to the
left?
right. It's to the right.
Where we are right now, the
Yep.
intersection?
Yep.
Okay,
to
thank
the
you.
right.
So, what
To
I would
the
do...
right, to the right.
Yes. Dixie will, after Nugget pierces everyone's ears with her call, will like fly down to the back of Nugget and drop beast form, and then like jump right back on Nugget, like, you know, and then cast control plants on the area there where Broly and Cootie are in a 20-foot square. Vines grow, and when she casts it, you know, rancher cowgirl that she is, like she kind of like with the rope, but it's vines, and then she like casts it onto the ground, and then they grow in a 20-foot square. They attack or grapple enemies for the next 3 rounds, and I want it to cover yes, that's what I want.
Oh, we doing this? Oh.
You can move it a little bit over, Colin, so it gets Cootie too. Just like,
Yeah.
what?
I was struggling there for a second, but now it's good. Hold
There
on.
we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it does have damage,
Wow.
but I don't know if you want me to roll it or they grapple it. It's a dex save.
Wow.
It's either grapple or damage.
We would try to grapple.
Okay.
It is a dex save, please.
Dex save for Cootie and Broly. Nugget, as you feel your rider sending out this ability to capture these these competitors, you do get this sense of just like kind of sickness to your stomach. Something's not right.
I think I ate too many bugs earlier. Too many bug people.
But yeah, let's hear those dexterity saves. Dexterity saves against her DC. Skewer and Aurora. No, sorry, Cootie and Broly.
So that would be at disadvantage, so that's a 4.
Okay.
That's a solid 8 for me.
Those are both fails, if I had to
nice.
guess. Oh.
Those are both failures. I'm so sorry.
So
And
then
you
guys
actually
are-
just sort of hear Cootie go laugh. He just laughs.
Oh.
So, that is my turn.
Yeah, so this is the intersection. You guys are at your right intersection. We got to resolve Skewer and Aurora because you guys went into a dead end. I need a D6 roll from, let's say, Skewer. You were so intent on going forward. Let's get a D6 roll from you.
By the way, Colin, it does have a puzzle next to control plants. I just saw it.
Oh,
We'll do it.
Quadro.
We'll do it.
Okay.
So that means it might not happen at all?
No,
This
come
be
on.
true.
You want me? You want my game to
Easy,
tell
pretty
kids
easy.
that they failed at the puzzle ability? Come
I mean,
on.
we ain't kids.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Wrong.
Not everybody can be a
Children how
winner.
to
He does.
lose early.
A 4.
A 4. Yeah, let me look. Okay.
I've dropped so many dice in the last couple of seconds here.
You guys turn this corner, like you kind of notice that, oh shit, this looks like a dead end, and you start to turn this corner around this tree, and as you do, you get a view, you look, and there's these weird mushroom creatures, small, just like a foot and a half, but they have huge fucking eyes. Huge eyes, and you guys turn the corner, and all of them kind of look at you, and the eyes drop, and they look so cute. I need both of y'all to make charisma saving throws. Is it Saturday yet? Thank you for the road. Well, the road. Wow. Welcome to the charity OneShot we're doing for St. Jude's Children's. There's a menu below to help out. This is a kid's version of 5e, although it's getting a
I
little...
don't know. Apologies, I don't really know what my charisma save
It's
is.
either, if charisma is one of your core abilities, it's at advantage, or it's at disadvantage if it's not.
Fantastic, 18.
18.
13. At disadvantage.
Okay, so it's okay. So Eric Skewer, you kind of like feel like your experience, you're old, you're like, oh man, what the hell is gonna happen next? All this stuff is happening. You turn around, you start
Expressed
walking away.
by skewer by, oh shit.
What? What happened? What's going on?
No, you did that before. You already did that.
All right, so you guys will be turning around. However, like
I can say it
Aurora,
as many times as I want, damn it.
Skewer, you feel this weird tension and look up as you're walking back towards the previous intersection. Aurora is reaching out, eyes just like dreamy over these adorable mushroom creatures and kind of reaching out, trying to get back there, but you're pulling her away.
Kid, wake up. What the hell are you doing?
So we're back at this intersection.
So cute.
So this is new intersection round. Let's start with Nugget and Dixie. Dixie, you know the right path. Yep, so you guys are headed towards the next intersection.
Head that way.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna attack with nature magic to Cootie.
Okay.
It's retaliation. Well, she wouldn't know he banged.
So
her.
this is then your spell +5, I think, to hit against Cootie's AC.
Yeah. So it's okay. So how do I do this?
D20 plus your +5, I think.
And put your cooties on it.
That was a nat 20.
So what is
There
your
are so
nature
many
magic
cooties.
that comes out?
So my nature magic will be cold because I've grappled them, and I'm hoping that by like making them really cold, I'm sending like a blast of frost to freeze him in place so he doesn't move as fast to get after us.
Okay.
And I'll roll a d6 of damage.
Yep.
This is a 6
So Cootie takes 6 points of damage.
of cold damage.
Of cold damage.
If that matters.
To Cootie and Broly, you guys have just been harassed by Nugget and Dixie.
So we are going to dispel magic.
Yeah, he's right. On your turn, you can dispel one of the magical effects, which
That's the sheep.
Well, it'd be the grapples.
the grapples. Okay, so you guys are no longer grappled, but the other thing around them is the cold, right? Is there a bane too? No.
No.
It was just the grapple. Is the square? What is the square? Is the thing that did grapple them, right?
The grapple, yeah.
Okay.
That I dispelled.
That's what you dispelled. Okay, so that's gone. And then you're okay. So what next? That's your action. You still have basically y'all each get an action before you go to the next intersection. Are you following Nugget and?
Yes, because literally they're like I feel like they're like literally the only ones that like know how to get out of here because one of them had a aerial view, so I'm just following them.
Okay, let's go to Aurora and Skewer. Are you following the group?
Well, I saw them go that way, so I was like, yeah, they're getting ahead of us. Let's catch up.
Okay. As you are traveling Nugget, whatever that uncomfortable feeling was with Dixie before, that bond, that energy is slipping. There's something isn't right. You're having
I
trouble
gotta
like
eat more people.
you're having trouble connecting to her. You're having trouble like feeling what her intentions are, like having that bond. So, next intersection, we're going to start with the people who got here first, Nugget and Dixie. No longer in the air getting clues from above. You have 2 ways you can go in front of you.
I'm gonna say,
I'm no longer flying, so we gotta.
yeah, I can't see the map, so Chelsea, you've got to decide.
Okay, I have
Sorry,
survival.
Paul.
And insight and perception, they're all at advantage. They're my only 3 wisdom-based skills, so I'd like to just use them to try and determine the best path.
Give me a survival check.
Investigating.
Yeah, give me a survival check.
Ooh, 18 for a total of 21.
Ooh.
There aren't many tracks anymore.
Wait, quick
There's-
question.
yeah.
Just a quick question. I thought we didn't add anything. I thought we just roll the die, and if we have advantage and disadvantage,
So
we can add
with
stuff to it?
with certain core abilities, the way the tier 1 abilities translate up to tier 3 is they give you a modifier. So if you have that, it'll say skills +3 in your tier 3 on the left, and those that relates to your tier 1 skill. So if you have a tier 1 skill of investigate, that means at tier 3 you get a +3 to your investigate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, and thank you actually for reminding me, GW. I didn't even roll with an advantage, so just in case I get a 19 or a natural 20.
But
No, I didn't. So it's still just a 21.
Okay. Let me go. I'm gonna include this in this intersection because again we're running on time. As you see several paths from the north coming back. No, sorry, you don't. You see like kind of equal paths going left and right, and you're like, not much difference here. And you start to go forward, and you notice that like this bottom one. I need to change the screen.
I can't
on Twitch.
see. I was like,
Yeah,
I don't
sorry.
know. Oh, there I am. There I am.
This bottom one right here, like, let's just say like, there's one set of tracks that go in, and there's literally a body of some humanoid against this tree. Like the tracks lead, like showing him dragging his leg, and then he just kind of
Now
collapsed.
just go straight. Just go straight. Don't look at the body. Okay, maybe you can have a snack later, but after we're done.
Do you notice that there seems to be more palm trees coming in this way?
Yeah, I wonder if we're getting to water.
I don't like swimming.
Well, we'll just see what happens. One clawfoot at a time. I don't know.
Clawfoot tub at a time?
what is a dinosaur referred to?
We're gonna
Clawfoot at a
sneak.
time.
Okay.
We're gonna sneak or vanish, whatever makes it harder for them to follow along with us.
Nugget's gonna try and sneak us over, and I also have sneak at advantage, so we're both sneaking
Go
together.
ahead and give me both rolls.
Do I do it at advantage?
Yep.
Dirty 20.
19.
Oh man. Okay. So.
Try to follow us now.
Yeah, they got a little bit of a jump. We'll say Cootie, and I mean, unless you want to take the time to assess the situation, like that's what it's down to. You don't see them immediately. You could potentially investigate to determine where they went, if you'd like.
I am going to use my action because I see that Cootie is not really feeling great. I'm gonna use my action to heal Cootie.
Cool.
Let me see.
I think
So I
it's
guess that's a
just
D6.
Yep.
So let me get that. So I heal Cootie for 4. And you said that we saw them like leap over, like a.
No, you turned the corner and they were ahead of you a little bit, and like as you turn the corner, you don't see them at this moment, unless you want to take more. Like it's just this instantaneous moment as you turn the corner. Like you can take time to try to find them, but at this current instance of deciding what you want to do, you don't see them.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go looking. I'm just gonna let's see. So right in front of me, what do I see down that way? To the left, what do I see?
Yeah. You see it curve southward. You don't see them, obviously, but I'm just showing you what you see.
I see a curve southward.
As long as it's not Peyronie's disease.
Well, okay, I don't see them. I just see this curve. I'm gonna. Cootie, you want to just keep going forward?
And just sends it forward.
Okay. You guys are going that way. Skewer and Aurora.
No. You mean north, right?
You mean north?
I meant left, but if you want to go north, I can go north.
Yeah, I was gonna send it north.
Let's go north.
Okay, so you guys are going up there. Aurora and Skewer.
I mean, I am continuing north
Okay.
unless I hear otherwise.
Wait. Let's quickly check this out. And I want to just do a quick investigation to see
Okay.
how the foot tracks are.
Yeah.
Specifically, I want to see where a Velociraptor's tracks went.
Okay. Okay. Give me the roll at either advantage or disadvantage.
It would be an advantage. And that'll be 18.
Okay. Yeah, like there are several, like the prints here are of other dinosaurs, and you kind of have to parse like between two, but you've trained with Nugget and Dixie. You feel like you've got her tracks in this instance, and you see them going
I
further
can smell
left
her
and
poop.
I'm
then
using
It's
that
forward.
tail to brush off the tracks.
so you,
And
do,
then
Pretty
Follow.
sure I smell her poop.
you follow.
I'm gonna follow, but I'm gonna tell Skewer, charge! Even if we get to a tree, just go straight through it.
Oh, damn. Well, I understand the intent, but going in this idea that we are just going through intersections. Oh, come on. That's reveal. I want you to reveal it.
I dispel
That's
the
just rated
the
dark,
darkness.
Well, if we ran to a tree, I was going to use control water to strip the water out of the tree to make it brittle.
Okay. But y'all kind of like merge paths. You guys are running in the same kind of order. I think Cooter and Broly were second.
Cooter?
That I knew that was gonna happen the whole night. I
was a
knew it was
trap
gonna
and
happen.
it took
It
it.
was. I know.
It's a trap!
No, you go back and you watch the video. You go back and you watch the video, and every time I say cootie, I hesitate for just a second because I'm making sure I'm not saying.
Ooh, I got him to say it.
It's just Rolly and Cooter.
All right. Let me give a little more area here. No, come on. This thing, Roll20. I love Roll20, really, I do. But tonight, it's giving me a little bit. It's giving me a little bit of fire.
It's testing you.
Testes, 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Testes
a
and
little
cooters. Okay.
bit. Testes.
Cooter, 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Two
Dixie,
dogs in the bath.
It's getting there, guys. 10 o'clock.
10:02.
There's a reason why I don't usually play this late. I turn into a different drunken little beast here.
To a different dinosaur.
Not Cooters.
All, you know.
I personally love it.
Thank you. You guys can see the path ahead of you. Nugget and Dixie, you are up first. Is that enough to determine? Maybe not. Let me move the Twitch screen, of course.
Oh,
But of course.
what's going on with my camera?
Woo!
There we go.
Oh my.
Oh.
Dash, Nugget, dash.
Which
I hate that we
direction?
don't even know where that other flying person went. Like, we haven't seen her the entire time. I hate it.
I absolutely love this new version of Santa.
I'm really confused about which way we're supposed to be going.
Dash, Nugget, dash.
Just dash forward. I see trees on the left and the right. Just go.
Just go straight through the trees?
No, 'cause
Okay.
Where we're in. Don't worry.
She's gonna
we're-
go straight
On
through the
Nugget,
trees.
on Cutie,
No,
on
she can't see the
Skewer.
screen.
I know,
Colin.
I know.
Yeah.
No, I can see the screen. I can see
Oh.
the screen. I can see that there's two. It's like a little L, and you said go straight forward. I'm gonna go straight through those trees.
To the left.
Right through that.
To the left. Where we're facing.
So I'm listening to Nugget because she's the driver here. She's going straight through the trees.
Where are you going?
Give me that acrobatics and athletics, both of you guys.
No, Nugget, wrong way.
It was bound to be said at one point tonight.
Acrobatics 19.
14.
That's enough.
And then
Actually, though, like Dixie, you do get kind of scraped by some branches, not quite able to avoid all of it, and you do take 1 point of damage. Hey, I did damage to my players. 2.5 hours in.
And then, I thought I had something. No, I don't. Never mind.
So to like make it clear, my trajectory was to go like from where that palm tree was at the corner, straight up, to where the corner of that rock is. That would be.
You
the
break
way I
through
was
the
going.
trees, and you have technically completed this portion.
Woo!
But you do
Victory
see,
dance.
of course, Flyer Pterodon Girl right there with you.
You know what? I
Oh,
just
of
think you should
course.
let me eat her. Just let me
This
fucking
bitch.
eat her.
I'm
This
go- I'm
bitch
going-
right here.
At the
Cooter
next
and
round,
yeah, Cooter
at
and
the end
Broly.
of the next round.
So it's.
To-
Oh, it's
I'm
them
gonna
next?
yell into. Well, actually, we can just.
Just gonna roll up playing some Lizzo. Just did the
I'm
DNA
100%
test. I'm 100% that.
That
Oh, never
bitch.
mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scream into Cootie's horn. I
That's a
command
weird
everyone-
dynamic. Just I have to throw it out there. That's
Scream into Hootie's horn.
into Cootie's horn. And I'm
Oh,
gonna say,
Cootie's horn, right?
by the light of the sun, I command you to sit. And everyone
shit.
within 30 feet of me has to make a saving throw. Charisma?
Oh, why are we next to those bitches? What?
Charisma.
charisma.
I am using
Aurora and
commanding
Skewer.
voice.
Cootie, as like
Charisma.
you guys have practiced this maneuver quite a bit often and used it in your heroics, but at this instance, doesn't feel good. You get this like
Oh,
churning
well, I
in your
love that I
stomach.
rolled an 18, so.
There you go.
I
18,
rolled a 14.
14. What's your DC there, Broly?
The DC was 13.
And my turn.
Whatever.
Oh, wow.
I'm just gonna say, Cootie, left, go, go.
You weren't supposed to spit when you said it.
I was nervous. I didn't feel great.
So y'all running left?
Did you,
And you're
did you
at
feel
30.
little sprinkles on your back?
Well, are you?
Before we run off, I'm going to do a little honk right back at Broly, but that is to distract Skewer. So he has disadvantage on his rolls.
Nice.
And then we send it.
Yep. All right. You don't quite make it to what I'm setting as the threshold for this. So there's a chance, depending on what Aurora Skewer do, to potentially get in front of you. But let's see what they want to do. Do y'all have any ideas? What's the idea?
I told him what I said. Go straight through. If there's a tree, I'm gonna strip it of water so we can break through.
Sure. But his movement's still not that great. So, I mean, that's still like 10, 20, 30.
Wait, why would you
40.
go that way and not break open through the trees to
You
the
did
north?
go through the trees.
Yeah.
You
No,
went
no,
through
no.
the trees.
One break through the trees to the north, and then you have. Oh,
You'd be
well, I
like
guess
right
it's-
here.
either
Well-
way you have to end up through the. Yeah, either way you have to end up through a second set of trees. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's if he's going a full sprint, that's 50 movement.
Well, wait.
That would
So
do
the
it.
trees aren't difficult terrain?
They are, but he used his magic to dehydrate them. So he basically just like busted through this like splinter of a husk of a tree.
But he's
Okay.
also distracted.
So I have an attack of a trampling charge, which adds another 25 feet
Ooh.
to the movement, which
Yeah.
would mean I could use
Goodbye,
that
Nugget.
now.
Yep.
Goodbye, Dixie.
And
All right. Because of the addition of the trampling charge, we're gonna say y'all. The order that y'all reached here were Nugget, then Skewer, then Cootie.
oh, they're gonna be all right.
So
You got 20 minutes for the next round.
I know it's not.
We have like 4 years till we play this again. I think is what it is. What is it? 10 o'clock? Oh, okay, we got time. All right.
30 minutes.
20 minutes. 20
You
minutes.
guys make it to an opening. There's a clearance. Let me set some stuff. Oh, you guys can see everything, huh?
Oh wow, how about that?
Ooh, that's way too small. And that just disappeared. There we go.
That was amazing.
Usually that's too small and that's amazing.
We were gonna see every leaf. I love it.
All right, so you guys show up here, and I know viewers, you probably won't see it there, but there's a temple. You see the temple. At the top of the temple, there is a figure, a toad of sorts in a fine suit and top hat. that calls out as you all are now waiting here for this next section. In front of you, there are rows upon rows upon rows of ant people. Sword in hand, spear in the other. And the figure on top yells out, "Congratulations! You have made it to the final challenge." Did I write this down? No. Right here I have it, your reward on top of this. The first Dino Rider to make it here is the winner. But you must, no flying, no cheating going around, you must make it through all of these combatants before you. And you notice that there's a cheer that rounds up, and you didn't see it right away, but there is like far on the peripheral, like these bleachers, and occupied by these figures in dark robes, dark hoods, kind of all uniform, that are cheering and clapping.
This is World Cup shit.
Looking ahead of you in the field, it doesn't take long to realize that these ant creatures you see are shaking. Several instances you see more than several, about 10% of them like breaking rank and trying to run off and away. They don't look happy.
Oh, that's because of my... Sorry, I got this thing as a promotional. It says raid on it. I didn't realize...
All right, let's go with the first group that made it there, Dixie and Nugget.
Can I eat them? Can I eat them?
Yes, eat them all. Eat them all, Nugget. Let's go. Yeehaw. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Thorns for the next minute. And my whole body will have little thorns poking out of it. And there's a 1d4 piercing damage to all melee attackers for the next minute. And then my action, I will use nature magic to, like fire. Like I'd like to like spew some fire at the ones in front of me and use my full movement to try and get through.
Okay, so I'm going to move you guys up a little bit. And as this happens, you freaking blast. Like, Nugget, you are able to pick up several of these at a time in your mouth. You shake your head, and they just fall apart in your mouth. Dixie, your magic goes out in this wave of flame, and you just, like, hear these, like, popping as the ant-like torsos and abdomen just, like, the fluid inside just kind of, like, reach that point. You are mowing through dozens of these ant creatures in front of you.
Nugget, it's a buffet. Go for it.
Sizzla, also staying on the ground, is kind of coming up beside you. Her axe is swinging. You see these magical runes appear on her axe as her axe blade bursts into fire. And her mount is also like wing swiping these ants around, starting to make their way towards the pyramid, the shrine or pyramid or whatever. Okay. Cootie and Broly. Nugget, though, real quick before I get to you guys, that feeling is still there. You're not getting satisfaction from this.
Okay,
You okay, Nugget?
When did this start? I don't fully understand where this mechanic is coming from.
As you've progressed and as the group has been competitive and kind of acting against each other, you've noticed like there's something kind of missing.
You're gonna tell me that I need like the power of friendship to feel fulfillment in this game?
Maybe not. I
Colin,
mean, you're not like it's just like the bond. It's not so much the power of friend, but like the bond is actually slipping. The magical bond between you and your rider.
But I don't feel it. Dixie doesn't feel it.
You don't feel it. No, not at all.
Okay.
Okay. So Cootie and Broly. Broly, what do you command Cootie to do, or what's the action here?
Cootie, how do you feel about this?
I laid down on the ground, and my trumpet starts going off, and I'm going to include the ants as friends, and I'm going to heal them all within 30 feet.
Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Cootie Davis. He plays that horn like nobody.
So all the friends get healed 2d6.
All of us?
All of
No,
you.
the-
I mean,
the
seriously,
ants.
who are the friends
Or
again?
all the ants, yeah. All the ants.
They get
So, like-
healed?
Mm-hmm.
Are you doing?
No, we
So they
were
all get
supposed to
healed
be
for.
friends.
Okay, you do definitely see, like, I mean, this powerful magic goes out, and you see this bolstering effect as ants that had been either tossed by Nugget or burned on half their bodies kind of bolster and heal, but they start running
Running where?
away, out. There's kind of like this, it's this space between you guys in
Left
the
or right?
pyramid. Left and right. They're kind of just like dispersing out
Oh,
of this
wow.
central area. Just the ones that like in your like this first line.
Okay, Cootie, do you think maybe they just don't want to fight? Maybe we can just walk through?
We about to see some high water.
I don't think we should go forward.
Why?
Look at them.
Okay, well, so confused, Broly, like, oh, totally confused. Broly is going to, use, what is it, grant immediate, Broly's gonna use Aura of Protection, so he's gonna, like, put his hand over his chest and, like, rise his sword, and his sword's gonna, like, glow with sunlight, and everyone, all of my allies, which is just everyone, because I'm just everyone.
Ants, including the ants.
Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know. So yeah, everyone, all friends, because I'm just kind of following Cootie's lead, and everyone is going to get this kind of shimmering of like kind of like divine armor over themselves. Everyone within 30 feet of me. So it's just like this radiant energy that like kind of swirls around everyone to give them divine armor and a +2 to their AC.
We need to move that 4 block up
And-
a square.
And that's all I do.
Okay.
That's it.
So they stay there. So going to Skewer and Aurora, you've seen two very different actions between your two competitors.
Skewer, I got a question real quick.
I don't know, but I feel amazing. What?
Well, I know you were like with someone before, and like you did amazing things with them, and I want to live up to that, but this doesn't seem like it's something that was really like honorable or glory.
Kid, are you
They're
packing it
running.
in, really?
I mean, I want to win it as well, but look at them. They're
But
running.
do you? Because you're already talking about leaving.
I'm not talking about leaving, but is this
Oh,
the
you're
right thing
killing
to
it. Come
do?
on.
Is this the right thing to do? That's all I want to know.
The right thing to do is to, well, hopefully come out on top, but at least stop the scourge of what's happening. So, come on. Finish the trials, and we'll conquer the rest of it after that. Ah!
Did he say that we have to defeat all of them, or like
He
beat
did
them?
say that. Yeah, he said only can the winner be, basically said you have to defeat. There's no like bypassing this challenge. You must clear the challenge and then be the first to claim the prize.
Oh, so and we now understand we have to take out our other partners.
No. He said he said
is
well,
nuts.
I mean
I'm on that.
he-
I think you missed the message a little bit.
well, I
You're
mean, no,
the one
it's
dropping
part of it.
bombs.
You're supposed to win. You're supposed to win the race to there. But all the enemies, which is the force, the challenge, must be completed before he can claim victory on top.
Oh. So what do you got to do? Tell the ants to do something?
Technically, his command was to defeat the ants.
Yeah.
Defeat the ants.
Yes.
I'm gonna yell. I want to yell out to all the ants. Lay down.
Remove their feet.
Huh? Lay down your weapons, and we will not. And we'll count it as surrender. And I want to do dispel magic on Dixie, getting rid of her thorns.
Ooh, nicely done.
Yep, it does go
Okay.
away.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna bring up initiative because now that everyone's had a chance to go, I'd like for...
I did not get a chance. You
Okay.
told me about the bond, and you didn't actually let me do anything.
That's true. Go ahead.
But now that I've seen all of this, what I would have done at the beginning changes. Do you want to skip me?
No, I want to know what you would have. What would you have done? Because I think it's important because of the contrast between.
I was going to cast Blur,
Okay.
and just like go crazy fast, and just skip over, seeing that the ants were just like poofing and not really like substantial. I was just gonna blur and go straight through the field of ants towards the other side instead of like trying to eat anything.
Okay.
Because if they're turning into powdered sugar, I don't want it. I want.
I'm gonna say you get a good lead, but you were like kind of diving into them. Like I feel like initially it was like to go in and like start attacking, but then you were. Was that her? That wasn't you, or did you not? You didn't want that. Okay. Gotcha.
I heard the instructions and went, oh yeah, and then saw Dixie run in, and the minute I saw that they were puffing, Nugget has no interest in attacking something that's not going to give her something that she can chew on.
She wanted to eat them, right?
Sure. So we'll say at this instance, like Dixie, you thought she was about to dive into him, and so you do your magic with the fire and the burning, but she actually
I think Nugget is the nicest Velociraptor I've ever met.
It's fair. I think so.
Well, she is a meataholic, and if it's not like carne asada, she does not want to eat it.
Okay, so
Except
now
like raw meat.
because we're still riding, let's have all the riders give me an initiative, please. I know we have like 8 minutes. I don't know why we're doing it this way, but you know what? I think this is the way we're gonna do it.
Oh my!
We're
My
all
rolls
DM'd
tonight
here,
have been
mommy. We're gonna
total
make this
shit.
happen.
My rolls have been total shit all night, and it's fine. It's great.
I'm fun.
Let me know when you want to know what I.
Mine wasn't good either this time. I got a 13.
Oh really? I got a nat 1.
You know what I'll do? I'll let you take the best out of the duo. So between Broly and Cootie, what's
I got a 17.
17
Oh,
is
yeah.
gonna be better. Nugget and Dixie.
I got a 9.
Nugget.
Oh, I thought the writer. I got a natural 20.
Skewer and
What's that
Aurora.
like? I have not seen one
I got an
today.
8.
What's that feeling like?
And I rolled
The
a
dice
13.
gods
13.
felt bad for making me bad at math, and so they gave me a natural 20 to make up for
There
it.
you go. Yeah, there
then-
you go.
Have it.
It's already in order.
Have it.
Nugget, you get to go again first with your rider. Nugget and Dixie
Okay.
next.
Seeing this, that things aren't happening, and hearing these people talk about. Are you guys talking out loud about what's happening? I can't understand the dinosaurs, but I can understand the
You can
people
understand the
talking.
dinosaurs. No, it's the other way. You can understand the dinosaurs.
Not the people.
You can't understand the people.
Oh, okay.
I would tell you anything I heard.
There's only one person you understand.
And that is God, my Lord and Savior.
No, wow. All right. Okay, I meant Dixie, but cool. Whatever. I mean, you
Who
know.
went up for the sun god, y'all?
If
Wow,
you feel
what a
Dixie is
compliment.
your Lord and Savior, I mean, feel free.
Well, no, I understand the dinosaurs as well, don't I?
Yes,
you do
what I'm
understand.
saying is,
Yeah.
you understand the
Oh,
dinosaurs.
there's only one
The
person
only
I.
writer
Sorry.
that you understand.
Yes,
is
yes.
Dixie.
I'm so sorry. That
Dixie, your Lord and Savior, your God.
Exactly. That's what the
I
joke
just said this
was.
is the biggest
I follow
compliment.
you anywhere.
was. Okay, I'm on track. Nugget is gonna turn around and she's gonna go, well, shit, and she's gonna cast command on the ant people.
Okay.
You can do that too?
I've got arcane spells, bitches. God, I hope this works.
Use me.
I'd also like to area scan if I'm allowed to do both and learn about any creatures within 60 feet.
Sure, why not? It's almost the end. So,
Stop saying that. Let's let her ride.
we're letting
My
it ride.
area
I am.
scan-
I know. It's
My
a
area
puzzle
scan
then.
is a puzzle.
I love it's almost over. Fine, I charge at everything and try to kill it.
The area scan, you get kind of overloaded with emotion with your area scan. There's a lot of chaos in this field in front of you. It appears at this moment kind of at the periphery. The ant people have turned and are starting to like attack apparently some of these humanoids that were aligning to the periphery out of desperation, out of you don't know, but it's weird.
Very weird.
There's only one
Okay.
human I'm like cool to, so you know.
I'm gonna cast command and let out another "Wah!" and command whatever I can. I don't know what I know the limitation of the spell is one person, but since they're ant people, maybe it's more. I don't know. Command them to grovel. Everybody, get to your knees. This is the hold up.
Within like a good radius around you, like several of these figures that were either standing in line or starting to break rank, they do kind of like stop and go towards the ground. You definitely like it doesn't. You can tell like the willpower here. These people are on the edge. These creatures, they're looking for some sign of like a strong movement, basically. Like whatever they can feel safe with doing, they're gonna do. And as this is happening, you kind of hear out from the top this toad creature start to yell out, Now, hold on here.
With all of that, because I'm just keeping stuff at a good pace, because I know what time it is. Dixie, seeing what Nugget's doing, she's so confused. She sees the other players hesitating, but she sees Sizzla up in the air, headed for the tower still, and she's gonna cast Sunbeam at Sizzla.
Wait, is Sizzla in there?
Yeah, Sizzla's in the air, making her way.
And that
She's
is,
after Nugget. Or
Making
she's-
her way downtown.
So that
I
is a
knew someone was
radiant
gonna do
Oh,
damage.
you stole it right out of my. Oh my god.
So I'm going to roll, right? A roll. That's a dirty 20,
Okay, that hits, yeah.
and that's a 4 plus 1 for a total of 5 radiant damage of Sunbeam.
Downtown.
Basically, the sun breaks through and bursts down in this radiant beam as she's her pterodon is flying up at the angle, and it burns through one of the wings and starts to like spiral down, and you hear a cry of desperation.
I got too close.
And then just in case, bonus action, Eagle Eyes, because I don't think we're going to get 3 rounds, but that's my full turn. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Cootie and Broly.
I don't know what the fuck we doing.
So when I hunched down, I was actually burying my feet in the ground, ready to bolt towards the shrine. And I'm just gonna take off.
Let's go.
Your
go.
is 30, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna double it.
All right. Skewer. Anything else? Cootie and Broly.
I am going to also bellow and distract Nugget.
All
Wait,
right.
doesn't it feel bad if we do that?
You
I
do
feel
get that like.
like-
Because
Yeah.
doesn't it feel
He,
bad?
hey,
if we
he
do
hasn't
that?
learned yet. He hasn't learned yet. You do get that wave of discomfort as like you bellow out, distracting.
For that discomfort, I'm just gonna toot on both sides
I'm
and
like,
get rid of that
"Keep
discomfort.
from attacking.
Is it
What is
Cootie the
happening?"
If you do it from both sides, it's more like a whoo.
I just want to
Straight
get
through
this
the
straight. He farted as his move or his action?
It propelled him forward.
And I'm
Propelled
going
us
to
all.
use my bonus action, in my utter confusion, to, as he does that little toot to distract Nugget. I'm gonna be like, "Don't fall for it. It's what we do. He's just trying to no," and I'm gonna just use guide on Nugget because it's like
Aww.
negate
All,
it.
and all Nugget could hear was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I will translate for Nugget.
And that was my bonus action. I guess. Okay, so I guess I'll do this thing because I guess why not? I don't know.
Do it.
I hear like a whole bunch of like I guess ruckus and stuff and maybe fighting or something.
Could you
Somebody out there
describe the
scared.
ruckus.
Somebody out there scared. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take out my club and hit it against my shield to kind of embolden people. And I'm going to use Aura of Courage as a, let's see, grants immediate saving throws against fear at advantage for all allies within 30 feet. And that's what I
Cool.
do.
Cool.
There it is.
Let's get to Skewer and Aurora. What direction you guys going?
I say let's go for the toad. I don't feel right about what he's doing.
There we go. That's what we're doing.
Okay, so 20,
So-
20.
Full charge towards the toad. But what I'm going to say to the ants as I'm passing, join us and find honor. And I'm going to use scare / comfort to remove the fears they have of me and Skewer.
Awesome. So as this wave goes forward, basically all three duos riding towards the temple, spreading the wave of ants through encouragement, through comfort, through command, through whatever means, sending them outward to free themselves from the bonds that have them here, have them scared. The path to the temple is clear. And Bollocks yells out, "Well, don't think that that's my last hope here." And obviously we're not gonna get to it, but out from behind, you hear a massive roar as a T-Rex
Oh.
makes his way under the control of Bollocks to stop you guys from making your way up the tower. However,
Hey, Trex, how are you?
oh, I should move this so people can see. However, because of the length of the stream and the direction it was going, to say that we had the ants kind of going towards their own freedom and the group working as a team for the most part heading towards the temple. A fight ensues where our duos have to end up convincing Sizzla to abandon her quest for supremacy and join them to defeat Bullocks and the T-Rex.
Give up the buffet.
Wow. That's
I got a fireball and a chain lightning ready for you.
Sizzler, but
I'm
buffet.
so
we
glad
end
to
up
know
liking Sizzla? Wow.
I don't know
Salad
if
bar?
liking is a
we were
stretch,
the
but-
original team. Sizzla was
salad
the
bar was
outsider.
amazing.
Okay.
So basically, what we're telling you, Colin, is this is how the story. No, I'm kidding.
No. It's good, but yeah, like the way yeah. You don't have
For the
to like
record-
Sizzla, but she would have
Dixie
fought you.
loses an eye.
She
in
would
the
have
battle.
fought you, basically. She was
No,
ready.
but it was a good instinct because I was like not sure because I was like, okay, if I do something bad to these people, like you guys, something was happening, but Sizzla, nothing was happening. So it's like getting her in the fold. Okay, I'm learning the lesson.
Ladies and gentlemen, please donate to St. Jude's.
Yes.
Please.
I kept on to my fireball and my chain lightning.
Who are we raiding?
Just in case.
We can do one last caw and roar.
Yeah, let's hear it from the dinosaurs and the Dino Riders one last time. Hey guys,
We did it, you guys! Yeah!
thank you for your donations.
We did it!
Over at least maybe a little longer than 3 hours, but we've raised almost $1,000 towards this goal. It's going to keep on going all night. You've got a lot of people putting on streams, staying up like early morning and making this thing really important and special. So stick around if you have the ability and keep traveling with us as we chain raid around to the community. Chain raid
And,
almost sounds wrong.
Just
but
to let everyone...
It did kind of sound a little wrong, but I
a
love
little
it.
bit.
Just let everyone
Yes,
know.
yes, GW.
Tomorrow morning, it's going to pick up again on Laura Gazumba's channel at 6 a.m. Eastern. I'm going to let
No.
y'all do time stuff for that. But
That's
6 a.m.
3 a.m.
Eastern.
Pacific Standard Time.
That's like 5
Oh,
hours.
you could be
from
like,
now.
you know,
I'm
tomorrow.
just letting everybody know. So be sure, like for any early birds out there, be sure to catch the St. Jude's train tomorrow as they keep it going all the way till Sunday.
So we're not
And
raiding
throw
anyone
some
right
heat
now.
to sausages.
We're gonna raid.
Oh, we
we're
are.
the last. We're the last one in the train, but we're gonna
okay,
raid
we're gonna
someone.
raid
just-
someone.
because
We'll
that's
raid
what we
someone.
We're the
do.
Yeah,
caboose?
We're gonna raid some. We're the
Oh,
caboose of the
that's
evening.
Oh.
We're gonna go to.
Wait,
We're the
Let's do
ass of the evening.
wait.
What?
What?
If we're the caboose and we don't have to raid anyone,
We're thick as
we don't
fuck.
have to end.
Why
I
do you
mean-
always say that? It's always you.
Well, no, I'm with her.
I have to
Wait.
pick.
It's just like I'm.
Bless her.
I mean, it's Friday night, but we.
I mean, wait.
I gotta wake up early tomorrow.
How do we not? How do we
Alright.
just find
Wait.
this out?
Wait. Let's leave it to the chat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, how about this?
Oh,
I'm
it
gonna
told us the ending.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and
Yeah,
if
right?
I come back
Like,
and
I-
somehow there's like
I'll check back and see if we're still doing this.
$8,000,
Oh my word.
then we'll keep going. But guys, I worked a long day. Yeah.
It sounds good.
He's tired. He
I
starts
already-
his day at 5 a.m. He's
Yeah.
tired.
That's true. It's
I already have some in
I-
mind
You
to
do.
raid.
Dice Legends, right?
Yes.
Dice Legends. Okay.
I'm always the one to peer pressure people into staying and playing more. So
Oh wait,
I
no,
know.
stop. They just ended. They just ended. So next.
Who do I got? Who would I got? I might have somebody. I like. Okay,
Wait.
so there's this channel I follow called Hero Zone. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's Matty Morgs. I
So-
interact with them quite a bit.
I like Hero Zone.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, they do a lot. They do a campaign. They're a local game store that does like giveaways of miniatures. They do a lot of good stuff.
And he help like you can world build together and
Yep.
campaign build, and he lets people like roll in chat and interact, and it's very fun, very wholesome. Good stuff.
I've sent him Wildspire miniatures before to like give
Really?
away and paint. Yeah,
That's
no,
awesome.
I hang around them quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Hero Zone.
So we're going to
And I
Heroes.
don't- Yeah.
We're going to
I don't
Hero
spend a lot
Zone.
of time on Twitch, and unless I'm playing, but I
Yeah.
watch Hero Zone. Hey, Hero Zone. You're never gonna see this.
Yeah.
There
But-
it is.
I'm a fan.
But thank you guys for joining. If you're interested in introducing your kids to D&D, I hope you think that Dino Riders or Fairies of the Mistglade might be a good option with these simplified ruled mechanics. Otherwise, come catch us back at Fabled 42 for any of our regularly scheduled streams on Monday night, Wednesday night, and for a few more Friday afternoons. Yeah, thank you guys for coming for this great event, and we're gonna send you on to the Hero Zone. So, have a good weekend, guys. We'll see you later.
bye.